Hello, YouTube. How we doing, everybody? Welcome into the live stream. We were just chatting here. You didn't miss anything. We learned that apparently copyright is more complicated or something. Chat will remind you, or chat will talk about it and probably be annoyed for a little bit. Regardless, we are playing Phasmo today. Of course we are. And we are going to be bringing back, after a long time of doing hunting for new ghosts, we have now finally achieved just enough with the new ghosts that I am comfortable just like letting it be for a while. We don't have to actively hunt for them anymore. And I want to do some well-earned no evidence challenges today. Maybe we'll find the new ghost too, who knows? But anyway, we're going to start off, of course, with the weekly, because the Alan Wake event is over now, so no more annoying sounds and stuff. And it also, I checked it, it looks like a pretty chill weekly. It's just like a glow-in-the-dark challenge on Edgefield. Should be like free money right here, which we do actually kind of want to level up, because for no evidence, we still need like the salt upgrade, and you get that at level 39. So we would like to get a big money here. That one weekly challenge should almost put us at 39, so that's perfect. Then we do like one no evidence game, and then we have all the good items, so that should be nice. We're gonna just go say hi YouTube real quick when we make this video. Oh god, that's bright. Is my face still messed up? Oh, it is still cursed. Look at this. YouTube. Look at the eyes on this ID card. Isn't that insanely haunted? What is happening? Also, my game already crashed and we didn't even play yet. So this is a great day for Phasmo. They're still working on it, guys. One day it will be functional again. Has it ever been, really? Never mind. Let's go say hi, YouTube. Here we go. Hi, YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, we are back with another weekly challenge, which is, the weekly challenge this week is glow in the dark. Some of our equipment has stopped working. Hopefully, this will be enough for you to see. I think this one is just entirely free, which honestly, we can use a big bonus of 5,000 because we are still low level since we just prestiged. So it's going to be a great time on Edgefield. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, we need to do this too. Spin the wheel. What do we get? Believer win during the weekly. That you always know it's gonna be a good day when that happens. Will it be a wraith? Okay. Alrighty, here we go. What do we get? Yeah, we prestige. We are now prestige level 19. We also, okay, this is the items we have, which we have no, okay, so it's no video cam. No flashlight because it's glow in the dark, so we got glow stick, we got rave action going on, and no tripods, but nobody cares, so it should largely be okay. It's just the orbs that are going to be annoying. So if we get a mimic, it's actually going to be kind of tricky in this specific challenge here. I'm just going to walk in with this. So yeah, we cannot actually use the offhand for this, unfortunately. That'd be kind of cool if we could put the glow stick in the offhand. I still think the offhand, like, if you're gonna do it, at least let us put like multiple different things in the offhand, like not just the flashlight. The breaker doesn't work for this challenge, by the way, so it's just gonna be glow stick only. Now it does stay lit. If you put it in your inventory like this, it does stay lit, which is, I guess, kind of cool. Specifically here. Do we have a candle too? Because then we can go candle UV combo. Dude, if we get a Cormos here, it's gonna be crazy. They didn't give us candles. They were just like, you have to use glow sticks. We will not let you use anything else. All right, then. The scale of this is like, you see this? My hand gets like 10 times larger when I pull out the thermo right here. It's just, the scale on everything is kind of wacky. All right, let's check upstairs. Now we're gonna have to shake the light again every now and then. Can you hear me, ghost? Is anybody here? It's gonna be kind of spooky though with the dark. Hello? So we have the tier 1 thermo. That is fucking rude. Alright, I'm gonna shake it again. Oh, I heard that. What was that? I heard the throw. That is actually sick though, that it works in your inventory. That's a big upgrade. I swear I heard a throw just now. Yeah, it's the glow in the dark challenge. I'm just gonna check with the thermal. I feel like it. Oh, this might be it. It is 15 degrees, but there's no breaker, so the temperature's gonna be low here. Overall, maybe this room? These two? Hello, ghost. Can you give me a sign? Can you do something? I think I heard a throw, so I'm gonna assume that it'll just be here somewhere. We're gonna grab a few more items. Yo, Luna, thank you for the 5. And singing Siri with the 26. Thank you so much, Luna. That looks like big, fat, juicy EMF 5 right there. Thank you for the free evidence. I even saw a second one, but it already went off the screen. Yeah, this big 5 spike with no ghost in it is like a guaranteed EMF 5. We're gonna write that down. I did not hear any activity though. Yo, Hatoro, thank you for that. 2 years on YouTube. All right. We have 2 more items, or 3 more items. Hello? Okay, now the temperature should have dropped enough, so I should be able to walk into each room and just like rule it out. So this one goes up, so that can't be it. So then we go next room. This one, oh, goes down and then it goes back up again, so that's also not it. This one is just staying around the same one, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not upstairs, actually. Unless that's a boner. I heard a knock on the window just now, but I'm also seeing a shoe out of place here. I think it knocked on that window. You can have activity going across this corner here from the outside. Okay, it's definitely in this room. It's going down. And we got a big bone here, too. Do we have photo cam, actually? I don't know if we do. All right, let's grab some more stuff. Yeah, temperature found. We got dots. Dots flashlight kind of works. Not really. That is so trippy. All right. Item throw? Does this sound further away from it? That did not sound like it was in this room. It might be crazy, but it sounded like it was over here. My audio fucking me up here? I mean, this is definitely the ghost room. Was that? That was my shadow. Look at that. Can you give me a sign? We got hiding spots. That's good stuff. I should place the writing book here. Knock on window. We should check EMF as well to just confirm that it's EMF 5. There you go. EMF 5 off a window knock. And no fingies is also, I'm assuming it's always just all evidence unless stated otherwise, so we can actually confirm EMF and rule out UV there. I should grab have the spirit box still here, right? There we go. Is there anything I'm missing? We don't have orbs, so we might have to do some no evidence stuff. Where are you? Are you here? I think I gotta fix this real quick. 1 second. I think I messed up my mouse because I was using a different setup for. Did I fuck up the game? Sorry, I gotta adjust this. I was using a different setup because I was gaming on this computer earlier today. So my microphone isn't detecting. Okay, that should be right. We got dirty water. I just need to set it properly. Local push to talk V. So it is actually set correctly. I don't know what's wrong. You're fucking me? Maybe the... Oh, maybe my Windows mic is set wrong. Let me test that as well, because that happens sometimes. Let's see. Sounds... Nah, dude. It's Phasmo fucking me over. Of course it is. Should have known. Hello? Maybe I gotta... Smack the mic. Oh, smack the mouse works. There we go. Some maintenance real quick. All right, we fixed it. Where are you? It's hearing me now. Perfect. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? I hear dirty water. Stinky. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? I have a feeling we're gonna get freezing. Make an extra light here. I put the thing in here, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Not yet. It just turned on a light switch? It did just turn on a light switch. Can it even be a mare? It cannot even be a mare, but it also threw the writing book without writing in it. That's dots? Okay, wait a minute. Dots, no writing. Oni, Raichu, Wraith. No spirit box? Oni or Raichu? Maybe? I mean, unless it's, do we have salt? Unless it just didn't want to talk to me for some reason. Oh, we do have salt. Oh, let's try that. Salt, I'm gonna take one of these guys as well. Try and keep it safe. We do want Wraith for the believers, so it would be nice if we get spirit box, but we'll have to see here. We're gonna set up a wall. The tier 1 salt, stinky. And then in the doorway here as well. Okay. Man, this glow stick does not work very long. What the fuck? Can you give me a sign? I'm just gonna pick up the boner so we don't forget. It doesn't seem like it will be freezing. Oni, maybe? Oh, more dots. Wait, it walked this way. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Where are you? Are you here?
The far-reaching.
Oh, shit! Damn, dude. First try. Oh, it's going crazy. Get me out of here. That's insane. I just said that's a beautiful sign. So we always, in case you haven't been to a live stream of me playing Phasmo, we always start with the weekly and then we do like another challenge afterwards. And the weekly usually sets the tone for the rest of the stream. So getting a insane first try believer win on the very first spin is an amazing sign for the rest of the casino today. All right, so yeah, for the payout here doesn't matter. We're just hunting for that 5,000 payout after all of this, which should give us 3 levels, which should unlock the tier 2 salt, which is the main thing we need for the rest of the stuff we want to do today. So let's just head back in and I guess spin again. 2 for 2. I gotta reset the wheel, bro. Did not expect that to have to be done so fast. There we go. That's insane. All right, I put Wraith back on. And here we go again. Spin again. No, it doesn't spin Wraith. All right, on Rio. Do we believe for the 2 in a row believer win? Holy payout. Leslie Norris here. We got motion sensor, sound recorder, and ghost event. It's just, I really feel like this is just one of the things that shows me just like how spaghettified, what a fucking mess Phasmo must be behind the scene. The fact that they can't just like make a simple list of like banned weekly or banned objectives per weekly challenge. It's just like ridiculous. Like, why? What are you telling me? We click on an official difficulty made by the developers that's like changing every week. I click on it and then I get an objective that is literally physically impossible with the items that have been provided by the challenge. Like, come on now. This should not be happening. It should not give me a motion sensor challenge on the weekly when I don't have a fucking motion sensor. Like, if I personally don't add a motion sensor, it is allowed to give me the motion sensor objective because that's incentivizing you to bring one. But I don't have any control over what we get here, so like it shouldn't be doing this. But anyway, one of the many things that maybe eventually will be changed at some point, who knows. It should be incredibly easy to set up, like just having a system of like a banned list. Like just having a system, you could literally just like a object-oriented fucking programming, bro. You learned this in the first semester of computer science. You would just identify, you would write up for each optional objective what items are required to complete this, and then you just cross-reference that with the items available in the weekly, and then you only give items, or you only give optional challenges that match the list of items required to complete it with the items available in the weekly. It's so simple. It should be the simplest thing ever. But for some reason, this multi-$100 million video game can't complete these things. It's my weekly crashing out on Phasmo day, which you might also recognize that I only play Phasmo once a week, so don't look too far into it. It comes with the territory. It's just things like that as like, because I feel like sometimes developers get a lot of slack for like not doing things that are actually like insanely hard to do, but at the same time sometimes they get like no slack for not doing things that are actually extremely easy to do. Like, for example, what I just described should be like, it should genuinely be like an afternoon of work to just like quickly go, like all you would have to do is just go through the list of option objectives and just quickly write down what you need for them, and that's all. And then you obviously well, it would be more than an afternoon with the size of the game, but it should not be complicated, like, because you have to add like, it's just like a bunch of manual write down, right? You have to write down all the stuff, all the optional objectives, and then you have to write down all of the weeklies, which there's a lot of weekly challenges, so I could see it just being kind of like a tedious task. You could literally have like some intern do that though. That should not, I could do it for you. Anybody in chat could literally do it. Just look at a weekly challenge, what's available, and just write it down. I mean, they probably have the list of equipment somewhere in the back end, right? How else are they giving you the list? Anyway, I don't know how the game functions behind the scenes, but I think we have the same ghost room again. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that a good sign for the believers? 2 for 2 in the same room, 2 believers. We did not spin Oni, right? No, Unreal. I was like, it sounded like Oni, but no. Unreal. No Oni. No Oni. Burr. I'm gonna just set up my shit again, I guess. Nice. Believer win. Right off the bat. No Cormos, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, Cormos would always be well. What the fuck? That was is this a Raichu? That sounded loud as fuck. But I don't know if the Raichu's... Is this actually a Raichu? Does that not sound insanely loud to anybody else? My ears are vibrating, bro. Wait, I didn't know it worked during, Where are you?
It's far and wide.
Oh, wait, never mind. Because it can't be Raichu if it's Gearbox. It threw the writing book. Wait, did they just make everything loud as fuck? They were just like, okay, people are using the Raichu's heartbeat to figure out that it's a Raichu. Let's just make everything loud as fuck. So we have Spirit Box. It's a Mimic! Totally! It's gotta be a Mimic. Guys, it's not writing. That's what I was gonna put down. It's not writing. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on, but we got dirty water again. This time we can actually take the picture. Oh shit, it's still bugged. They still haven't fixed it, even though it's been weeks. But that's actually a good thing, because that means that we can still use the flashlight glitch. So I can't show you here because we don't have a flashlight, but they still haven't fixed it. So if you want to use this, you have my blessing, because they just need to fix it. And until then, we have free reign to use it in my book. So if you have an offhand flashlight and you use the tier 1 photo cam, it will make your flashlight disappear. If you then drop it on the floor, like without moving... Wait, we got dots too. Wait, it's just another wraith? Wait, what the fuck? Guys, I don't think it's what you were looking for. Oh shit. Well, I just need salt right now. Anyway, so if you take a picture with an offhand flashlight and then just press like your drop key twice you will drop the flashlight without turning off your flashlight, if that makes any sense. Like you'll have an invisible flashlight that provides light without being able to be detected by the ghosts and stuff. Like it's kind of sick. All right, let's grab these guys. Yeah, that's a bit of a yikes. If it's actually 2 wraiths in a row though, that's insane. I'm ready. Let's see. Double wraith though. Can you give me a sign? We did actually get some door touches and I didn't. Yo, hello. It's so fucking loud. It's not a phantom. It's actually looking like another wraith. Come on, buddy. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! No hiding spots! Run! I had a hiding spot. No, oh, it's just something the thing. Wait, so it's just the yokai. Brother. Alright, yokai would be orbs. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. Alright, get me out of here. Goodbye. Not for no double wraith, but it came pretty close. Yo Caramel, thank you for that 13. Alright, that was kind of a neat one. I mean, I guess in a way it doesn't really matter because you can't, like, you don't really care about the objectives. Since they don't really give you any rewards, but like, it's still weird that it does that, no? I mean, welcome back. When you're level 1, it actually gives you objectives you can't complete either. Yo, there we go! Wait, how? What? I thought we only got, wait, you're telling me I get stuff now and then again at level 39? Bro, you unlock so many items at around level 40. That's crazy. All right, that's perfect. That's gonna be beautiful for when we do no evidence in a moment here. Okay, let's get our last game in here. And also get a spin. Alright, what will it be? A miling. Alrighty. Walter Todd. We'll go on light mode. Clink. I mean, the like building the system of having, like, it would just be like writing an algorithm where you, I feel like that there's like, because they're using Unity, right, which is C#, I think. In C#, there's just so many like easy things you could just like compare two lists if they match elements. Like if they have all elements, if the elements from one list all are in another list, like that should be so easy. I've done that like countless times in college. Alright, buddy. C# was my bread and butter when I was in university. That was like the main thing I did my work in. Python is also pretty nice though. It's like more, it's easier, but also you need to be a little smarter. Because you can actually fuck things up. Like the nice part about C# is that it tests everything beforehand, whether or not you're like not making any stupid decisions. Yo, feel the pain. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Like the main difference is that it, what is it called again? Compiler? Like is that called pre-compiling? Where it like tests if you have any like obvious errors or like if everything is assigned properly beforehand. You can't just like in C# you can do some crazy shit. Like you can just go like, without like anybody batting an eye, you can just say like, you can just have like a string that's like the word hello and then do like plus 15 and then it'll just write up like hello 15 even though you did not say that the number should be converted to a string or anything. Like, Python will just be like, all right, I'll fucking try it, and if it crashes, then it's your fucking funeral. Which I kind of like, because it makes the coding very fast, but it also makes it hard to find out what's going wrong sometimes, or like at least beforehand to know if something will go wrong. That's why Python is mostly used in like, or at least I mostly used it. Is it just in this hallway, by the way? In like data science, where you just like you're just doing a bunch of like processing with like a bunch of data. You just want to run like quick experiments, write up things fast, and not have to like worry too much about like making a proper like app for like a business. You're just like running quick and dirty. All right, this is going down, but it's also going up again. Is it this room again? Is something bugged? Is my game broken right now or what? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Wait, it's like doing this fucked up thing. Wait, actually? Wait, it is, bro! What? What are the fucking chances? Anybody studying statistics right now? How many rooms are on this map? Isn't there like 20 rooms on this map? You're telling me the same room, like there's an equal chance for every room to be chosen as the ghost room, and it shows the same room 3 times in a row? Isn't that like insanely rare? It would be like 16 to the power of 2, yeah, if you don't care which room. If it's this specific room, it would be 16 to the power of 3, or 1 in 16 to the power of 3. Okay, 1 in 256 is not the craziest for just having the same 3 rooms. If it's this specific room, it becomes a lot rarer, but like, it could have been any room. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? We're gonna get dots again. We did have kind of a similar ghost too last time. Which was another coinky dinky. Alright, that's a big spike right there that might... Whoa, hello. Hello? Yurei? No. Jinn? But there's no breaker. It couldn't be a Jinn. What happened to my sanity? What? What the fuck? Did I get a ghost event? I don't remember. That's weird. I guess I'm in the dark, but like still. Wait, we can check on our watch how long the game has been. 5 minutes! You're telling me 5 minutes? And I lost this much sanity? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? Wait, what? Excuse me. No, the Jinn sanity drain ability does not work when you have no breaker, so it can't be the Jinn. I'm just thinking what other ghost it could be. If this is EMF, which it does look like EMF here. Any other ghosts have anything? Like Oni if we got hit by a ghost event, but I haven't noticed that at all. Nothing here. What the hell? There's no more over here. I mean, unless it's not EMF 5, but like look at these 4 spikes. 4 has to be EMF 5. Most, like this, it's usually EMF 5 for sure. Alright, well, anyway, we have 1 smudge. We're gonna have a writing book, and we will also take a second writing book, but I'm gonna take another dots. It's max drain speed, yeah, probably, but like I always play on max sanity drain, and this 5 minutes for 34% sanity drain is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess it is permanent darkness, to be fair. Why can't you place it on like, most of these things? Alright, whatever, close enough. That'll cover most of the room. Alright, buddy. Invisible, as always. Nice glitch. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? That thing is also loud as fuck, by the way. Hey, change ghost room. Well, well, well. Where are you? Have you been? Is it just in this room? No. Is it fully fucking changed floor? What's going on? Wait. But it is doing stuff here. Just a hallway? It just changed the hallway? Oh, brother. What the fuck? I'm losing my mind. Bro, the tier 1 is so annoying. Fucking tier 1 thermo piece of crap. It's just going like up and down randomly, bro. I mean, now it's going down, but like, does that mean anything? Oh. It threw in this room just now. Wait, let's test that. Oh, oh, no, back up, back up. Oh, it's going down, it's going back. You absolute piece. I think it just changed ghost room to the hallway just like pretty recently, so that's why the temperature still needs to drop. But now it's throwing the shoe over. Is this twins? It feels like it's gonna be twins. It's just interacting in a range that's way too large. That's some big EMF vibe right there. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? It's stuck in the wall, bro! It's stuck out of bounds! Bro, the ghost is stuck outside the window! It's in this corner here! It's... it's stuck out of bounds, bro. I mean, it's definitely a twins, no? It was floating in here. It's an outside ghost. What the fuck? Holy shit. I mean, so, wait, is it just gonna do that again? I need to get another hunt. So it's touching stuff here. It's doing... Because it was touching things so far away from the ghost. Or from where it was hunting. Although it's kind of weird. I kind of don't know where it was hunting. Because I think it was hunting in this corner here. It's like... between both rooms. Is it full on like the ghost is not in this room anymore? Where did I leave the thermal? Did I leave? Oh, I left it there. Nice. Bro, what? Oh, never mind, it's back. Oh. Did it just speed up? Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? What is happening? Are you here? It threw the cog! Hello there! Okay, it's in this room. What the fuck? I still think it's the twins, because it was throwing on a different floor there, which is even more suspicious. Oh, brother. Unless. Is this Lona? That's slow. And last time it was faster. So I mean, this is just twins, but it's one weirdo twin for sure. Where's my spirit box? There we go. It should be spirit box. Spirit box freezing, right? I think. Okay. Well, unless I might have never been up there in that ghost room then. Where are you?
Far.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, get me out of here. And it was just like touching things through the. Bro, my ears are exploding from the sound. And we got spirit box as well. It's just the twins. That's the only ghost that explains the wacko behavior you just did. All right, well, I mean, it was a nice challenge. I had a good time. It was like pretty simple. Just missing one evidence item is not necessarily very difficult. But I'll take the money. Thank you very much. And we do indeed get another 2 level ups, and we get sanity pills and salt. We have so many unlocks just from that alone. So I'll take the free money, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching it over on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you could join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, we beat the weekly now, and we actually unlocked everything I needed, so that's beautiful because that means we now have the perfect item setup. We do need to buy them for the no evidence that I was wanting to do for the rest of the stream. So we're gonna get all these upgrades. Igniter is still relevant. I think the smudge is also relevant. I swear to you, Twitch chat. Did I not already buy this item at the start of the stream today? I'm pretty sure I did. Why do I have to buy it again? Is it because the game crashed? I did. I vividly remember saying, like, looking at the items I had, which were sound sensor, tripod, and paramic. I had these 3 items that were unlocked. And I said, well, the sound sensor and the tripod are useless, but I'll get the paramic. Like, this happened. I did not dream this. This happened. I mean, you can't see this this was before the stream went live on YouTube, so you can't see it on the YouTube VOD. We were just chatting. And then my game crashed. Well, I guess I got fucking scammed, and I won't be having it. That's fine, we don't really need it anyway. Didn't we get... Oh, we already have the crucifix. Nice. Alright. Sound recorder upgrade, also good. I did buy it. You said I'll get it for Banshee. There you go. Boom. The amount of people that just outright said no when I asked that question reminds me of another question I asked where people also said no with no, reference or, like, clarification whatsoever. Seems like people just make shit up and then say it loud and proud. Anyway, whatever. Let's play some no evidence, shall we? Let's see how this goes. This is gonna be tough though, because we have no can I get the headgear? Oh, when do you get headgear? 42. Level 42 is when we need it. I was considering setting the photo camera. We should probably have the photo camera be level 2. But level 1, we could do some glitch, which is fun. Actually, you know what? I'm doing photocam level 1 just for a round. Because it was so nice when I was doing that before. It was like... I don't even know if it still works. Because they did do a patch. But like, I don't think it was in the patch notes, so whatever. Let's just go say hi, YouTube. And here we go. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you haven't played the game recently, be ready to be completely confused when you play again, because they have added 5 new ghosts in the span of the recent 2 major updates, which means that the no evidence challenge has just gotten a lot more difficult, which is the challenge where you figure out the ghost using only all of its behavior and none of the actual evidence items. So this is one of my favorite challenges. It might be my favorite challenge in the entire game. So let's see if we can still do this with all these new ghosts and maybe learn some new tricks along the way as well. It's gonna be a great time. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, it's time. We gotta spin. Spin the wheel. All right, what will it be? We're gonna get many believer wins. It will definitely be there will be a lot of tension build up because we're not going to figure out the ghost right away because it will be quite difficult here. Let's see. We got Mark here. So we are still not max level. I think we're level 39. So we have like the most important items, but we still are unlocking a few important things, such as like the head cam and like better smudge sticks, crucifixes and stuff, of course. So firelight, paramic, and the sanity. We'll see. Yeah, so Mark means that we can immediately rule out 2 ghosts. We can rule out Banshee and Diane because these will only be showing up when it's a female ghost model, and a Mark does not fit that. So we're gonna head in with this thermo here to just find the ghost room. It's not gonna give us any evidence, of course. Now, you might be wondering why I have a tier 1 photo cam. This, I have to test if this still works. There was a glitch, a very helpful glitch, where you could have a free flashlight. You could have this like flashlight glitch where you could have an extra inventory slot, which was kind of awesome. So all I need to do is just find one item that I can take a photo of to get rid of it. Let's see, we need like a cursed possession or a bone or something. Any item whatsoever. Maybe a voodoo doll. Voodoo doll. Okay, perfect. So then you... Oh, shit! Jesus! Okay, my sanity got destroyed just now. Look at that. Well, we found the ghost too. Or the ghost found us, I guess. So what you do, if this still works, let's test it. You just take a picture, and then if it still works, my flashlight should disappear. It does still work. So now my flashlight is gone, and then you just drop 2 items, and now I have a permanent flashlight that doesn't take up an inventory slot, which is insane. So we can have an extra item now, which is, I mean, they're probably gonna fix this eventually, but for now, this is kind of like an awesome trick. All right, let's see. Do we have? It only works with the tier 1 thermo, so you or a photo cam. So you do have to use the tier 1 photo cam for this to work. Any other photo cam will not work. All right, I just don't see any. So my sanity kind of like plummeted like crazy. I should quickly check. Now you can turn it off and on is the only downside, but the ghost will not detect this during a hunt, so you don't have to worry about that. We did get a big sanity drop. That might be Oni right there. Interesting, because it was a ghost event like right at the start of a game and we're down to 80. Because we only have been in the game for like 2 minutes right now, which I guess could mean that we lost 5% sanity, to be fair, but I'm gonna keep an eye out. We're gonna write down Oni for now. That's our main guess at the moment. So Onis will drop your sanity by 20 when they do a ghost event, and any other ghost will drop it by 10%. So if it was not an Oni, that means it would have dropped to 90, and then the rest of the 10% sanity drop would have been by passive sanity drain, which is just impossible on the time frame that we have right now. Like 2 minutes is not enough to drain 10% sanity. So this could be a very quick investigation here. We just need to identify where the ghost is and then probably do a hunt right now. So I'm just gonna I'm still gonna grab the photo cam or the video cam and the sound recorder to try and get some extra money. You will not get EMF 5 because we're doing no evidence. You will still get ghost orbs if it's a mimic, but that's the only thing. Okay, here. I heard a throw in one of these rooms. This one, it's cold. All right, nice. We got a cold room. Come on. We're just trying to get some for the multiplier, because we have like a 7 times multiplier but no evidence. So it's throwing stuff. Threw a cup over there. Interesting. Can you talk to me? Can you give me a sign, Ghosty? So we gotta get a video of this. Over here? Too late. Probably. I don't know what you just threw. You threw something. Maybe the shoe? Can you give me a sign, Ghosty? I would like a picture. I would like an actual ghost photo here. Let's turn on the light again. Let's check my sanity. 75 now. Sanity draining pretty quickly here. We are not... You get cursed by a Moroi through the sound recorder, right? I'm just checking with my mouse if the... Oh! Is it a Moroi? My sanity is still draining. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My sanity is still draining? Even though I'm standing in the light? Wait. Moroi. Which... How did we get cursed? Was that the reason our sanity drain was so... Or our sanity drained so much? I'm in the light right now. Unless this is different for some reason? No, I'm standing directly under the light in full brightness, and the sanity is still draining. Oh, there's a... Oh, you're right! The toilet counts! That's so dumb. Yeah, you're so right. In order for the sanity drain in the main room to be off, you also need to turn on the toilet light. And now... Or is it... No. The bed light is not required, you see? Okay, well, the ghost just turned it on. But without the bed light... That's actually... I did not even consider that. See, this is what I'm telling you, man. This is how you learn new tricks. If you just have the evidence items, you rely on those, and then you forget, like, important mechanics like this. So, yeah, you need to turn on... If a room has multiple wall light switches, not these, I guess, because this one doesn't matter, you need to turn all of them on, including bathrooms. So, like, for here as well. In this room as well, in order for there to be no sanity drain, you have to turn on the bathroom, which is kind of wacky, but it is how it is. Okay. So, Moroi is off the table then, actually, right? Because Moroi would still drain your sanity in the light, which we're now draining sanity right now, and we got a sound recorder, which would have cursed us, so we can actually now rule out Moroi, and we can rule out Mare because it turned on a light switch, which is very cool. I'm still considering Oni as our main possibility here, but we did learn a bit more. And let's go bring some salt here. We can get some videos too off of that. Kormos is the new ghost, the craziest, most overpowered ghost that's ever been added to the video game. If we find it here, we're gonna notice it very quick, and we're probably gonna die very quick as well. Alright, we're gonna grab both of these, and then we need a candle for the objective, and a paramic for the objective later. I have a tier 1 right now. We need to upgrade that one. We're gonna place this first, just for safety. Alright, it's not doing very much, though, so I guess it might not be an Oni, and we just got some anomalous sanity drain. Let's check still. It seems like it's still here. It's 2 degrees here. It's definitely still here. That toilet is glowing like so weird. What the fuck? The light here is just super strange. Whatever. I'm just placing this shit everywhere. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? You gotta step in the salt, man. We're not gonna get fingerprints, but we can rule out Wraith off of this. There we go. And we can get a nice video. Ooh. Door moved. Was it? I should have an EMF here. Oh, it blew out the candle as well. I think I got a video, but it's an invisible video cam. Okay, there we go. I think I did get it, though. Oh, I never seen the animation with the tier 2 lighter. It's literally just a lighter. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, can you talk to me? Talk to me, buddy. I need to find a bone, too. Ooh. It's on the... why does it keep doing this? It keeps spawning the audio on the other side of the wall. That's interesting. Because this is clearly the ghost room, but this is the second time it did that here as well. It spawned it behind it. Anyway. Okay, we should grab the EMF so we can get a photo off of that as well. And then the paramic, of course. Yeah, the downside of having the tier 1 photo cam is that it's gonna be harder to get the photos. When is possible. You can actually do this, by the way. You can like detect if there's a sound with this thing and then just point your paramic at it. You can also record it and then throw your thing down and toggle to the paramic and you can get it both at the same time. Just kind of neat. All right, can you give me a sign? Our sanity right now is... Oh, hello. What? The hell? Okay. Yo, Emma, thank you for the 1200 biddies. What the fuck? Oh, it's doing something. Wait, what? Did it just disappear? Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is there. There we go. I just wanted to get it because we can always get the hunting audio. So yeah, you can actually use these items. They detect the same sounds, so you can use the sound recorder to find where things are and then just point your paramic at it because the paramic's kind of shitty. Okay. So we did not take a ghost photo yet, unfortunately. We do know it's not a wraith, of course, because it stepped in the salt. We also know that it's not a Galu because it stepped in multiple pieces of salt. With at least 4 seconds in between. This was the second candle blowout. Third candle blowout is coming right up. Can you give me a sign? Dude, this thing is... Are my fingers just absolutely massive, or is this the smallest sound recorder that's ever existed? It's the size of my fingernail, bro. You see my thumb? It's huge, man. I got some giant hands. iPod Nano. What the hell? That's crazy. That's wacky. Alright, can you give me a sign? Can you blow out the candle? Can you do something? So you can test an Oni during a hunt, by the way. So we're gonna be keeping an eye for that when we get later. I'm just waiting right now. Okay, so it's also not an Onryo because it blew out the third candle without hunting, so we can rule out that too. It smacked the door. That's not Uri necessarily. That was a late sound, but that just doesn't mean much anymore after they changed everything. Okay, so we're done with the audio. That's nice. We still need 2 videos and we need a bunch of photos. We can get the... Oh, hello. Nice. We can get the photo of the crucifix, and we should get the photo of the bone, which is probably going to be downstairs. Any boners? You can see the Polaroid is bugged, so there's like a black bar, which is the shadow of the Polaroid from the photo camera that I'm holding right now. So there's nothing I can do about that. I guess I can put the thing away. That's how I could get rid of it. Alright, is it in the basement? Basement boner? Because we really need this. It's gonna be hard to get the last photo unless we get a nice ghost event. Since there's so many photos you can take are the evidence photos. If you don't have evidence, you kind of struggle to get the photo. Oh, it's just right there. Sneaky. Okay, let's go back. We already have all the objectives, right, that we needed. We just need to be low sanity, which is totally free. Alright, you are not changing ghost room. Can you give me a sign? I'm kind of feeling like using the voodoo doll right now. Whoa, shit! Wait a minute. Check my sanity. Go, go, go. What are we at? It felt like we're right at 50. 46. So like a flat, like a super aggressive hunt, but like not early. We can, however, rule out 2 ghosts because it cannot be a Dio, since those can only hunt at 40% sanity, and it cannot be a Shade because they can only hunt at 35% sanity. So that's 2 more ghosts. Bye-bye. And then I think we're just good right now. We have we got the video of that too, which is really nice. So now we're done with videos. We just need one other photo, which is gonna be kind of hard. I guess I could try to get the ghost photo during a hunt. I mean, it would be easy if it's an Oni, because then I can just get the photo during a hunt. We're gonna try. So there is currently a pretty terrible bug where if you toggle your smudge stick too fast after lighting it, it will show, like, it will not actually be used, or it will not, the animation won't finish, so the item will still look like it's not used, even though the game knows that you did use it. So if you try to use it again, it will just not work, which actually killed me when we found our Cormos finally. That's the reason I didn't get to do any more science, is because I died. Because I thought I had a smudge stick, but it was actually fake. Which is very stupid. So yeah, right now, I mean, we just want another hunt. We can be, oh, there we go. Well, that's perfect. Normal speed. I'm gonna try to snap a picture, but we'll see if it works. Did I get that? That's some heavy blinking. But like not super heavy. I don't know if it was like decent blinking. Did I get the ghost photo? I did get the ghost photo, which there's no ghost on this photo, so I don't know how I counted. It didn't necessarily seem like Oni though. I'm gonna place all these things here. It was not fast, it was just speeding up like normal. Oh, that's all I have. I don't need the photo cam anymore because we already got the things that we wanted. I'm just gonna sit up for a poltergeist. Do one more hunt here. Shoo. We did smudge it, so we should have like a smudge timer for the... I don't know when it was, though, like a minute ago at this point, something like that. Breaker's still on, yes. What's that about? Yeah, it should be more than enough for Polty. Okay, so we can rule out a lot of ghosts, though. We know it's not like... they, Revenant, Raichu... Cormos, right? Well... I don't think so. Hantu. Ass would have sped up. So, they apparently, this is like the most confusing shit ever, but they reverted it now, so without putting it in the patch notes, I think, they just like made it so that every single ghost sped up half as fast while spotting you during a hunt since the big animation rework, like the player character update. But then they just reverted that again now. So, I guess just ignore it. Yeah, they made it for some reason that all the ghosts speed up like much slower. Which I guess was done with the idea of Aswang being like different or something. Like they tested that at first and they were like, holy shit, this is too powerful. We gotta slow down every single other ghost in the game. Like, I feel like that's a bit of an insane... Oh, but yeah, it's back to normal now, so I guess it doesn't matter, but like... Yoko Straw, thank you for the 5. Okay, we're just gonna do another regular hunt. I should just grab multiple smudges. There's really no reason to not have it. Give me all of them. Yeah, I mean, Aswang still, of course, has the ability, but like we need to kind of test it again because it might be more powerful now than it was before. It's not hunting for a while, actually. Like, it actually isn't hunting for spirit length here. I think it actually, right now, it seems most likely to be a spirit. It's clearly not a phantom. Demon would be crazy. We can't really test, well, we can test for yokai, or yokai by sitting here, kind of, with the global comm. We should just do that over here, to be honest. Yeah, but then I don't think Poltergeist is how is he still not hunting? That's kind of crazy. It wasn't like Obambo or anything. It was not Obake. I thought I heard... There we go. I'm just testing for yokai here. Jin. Hey, buddy. Come with me. I smudged at 710. Oh man, it stopped hunting. It lifted both cock and then threw it away. So right now, they start us off with a really difficult ghost, which I honestly usually am like glad that they do that, because that means that I can do like all of the tests right at the beginning. So that everybody's kind of like learning immediately in case you haven't done a no evidence before or haven't done it in a while. So no Jin, no Myling. So Jin, it would be fast. Is that an airball? It turned off both the lights. That must have been a big spike, but I heard nothing. What the fuck? No, not really. Anyway, so Jin would be fast if the breaker's on when it's like far away. So when it was like I was standing over there at the garage and it came in through here, it would have been fast until it got like right next to me, which it wasn't. So that's not a Jin. Myling would be quiet if it's at like a similar range to that, like if far enough out of your flashlight range, which my flashlight is currently kind of broken. Because I'm using the, like, glitch flashlight, right? So you gotta keep in mind that my flashlight's not blinking properly, which I guess... I just wanted to test if it was still working. We can go back to normal after this. I just wanted to see it again. It's not a twins because it's not faster or slower. It's also still not hunting and it's been another 2 minutes. It really feels like it might just be, like, a regular-ass spirit. Which is kind of crazy after all the shit we've been through. Oh, blinky lights. I'm gonna get rid of the crucifix just in case. All this shit we've done and tested, and then it's just a spirit. Like, oh, I accidentally smashed my microphone. I'm sorry. Yokai, so when I was standing there, it was detecting my global comm immediately, and it went all the way around to get to me right away without like any delay whatsoever. So it's not a yokai because of that. Still not hunting, and it's been in like 20 seconds. It's been 3 minutes. So I think we're just dealing with this. It's not blinking fast enough for an Oni. I didn't get to loop it around this area here, so we couldn't test Poltergeist just yet. So the spirits is the simplest ability out of any ghost in the game, which is that it just doesn't hunt for 3 minutes after you smudge it. Which we are now at 25% sanity, as you can see right there. So I think we're just dealing with it. Oh, and there we go. As soon as it ran out, I think it just ran out. Unless I think so. Now the problem with Spirit... Yo! Hello, buddy! The double back, but it's clearly not a Poltergeist. Dirty water. Oh, well, I don't have a... It's fast because it was chasing me. Okay, now the problem with Spirit is that you can get like a ghost that doesn't hunt for 3 minutes every time you smudge it, and then it still is not a spirit. So this is kind of like an important distinction in Phasmo, that there's like soft evidence and there's hard evidence. And I guess there's also just evidence, which is like the evidence items. But when I mean like soft and hard evidence, there is evidence that if you notice something happening, you know for a fact that it is either guaranteed a specific ghost or guaranteed not a specific ghost, such as if it steps in the salt, it's guaranteed not a wraith. Like, that is a hard evidence. Whereas a soft evidence is like the spirit. If it doesn't hunt for 3 minutes after you smudge it, it could be a spirit. If it hunts within 3 minutes, it's definitely not a spirit, but it hunting after 3 minutes is not like a guaranteed spirit, because any ghost can do that, right? So that's a soft evidence. So what's tough sometimes is when ghosts have like only soft evidence, you need to like test it multiple times to figure out if you're having the right ghost. And then you could technically still be wrong. But anyway, we got all objectives, we got the bone and everything, so it's just the question if we got that issue here. But let's hope it didn't end up being that way. And we just get a regular spirit. Do we get fucked completely? That is also, that is actually goes to show that yokais is actually a soft evidence. The reason being that if the ghost finds you, like, I tend to treat it as a hard evidence, but I always, because I don't want to have to accept that it's actually possible for the ghost to just randomly find you. So when the ghost is not detecting your flashlight or your audio or anything, it's just randomly walking around. So what can happen is that a yokai will just randomly be walking around and just by sheer coincidence find your area right away. In like the same way, like in a way that's undistinguishable from if it was detecting your equipment or not, which can lead to you thinking like it's clearly another yokai because it found me immediately. So what I should have done then, if I was open for this possibility occurring, is closing the door of the garage and then testing it again, because if it finds you a second time, it's almost like guaranteed not a yokai. Plus, I was the main issue. Reason was that I was testing for like Jinn and other ghosts at the same time. Like, I was testing for that range, so I wanted to have line of sight with the ghost, otherwise you can't test for Jinn. But anyway, it goes to show that even with like all the knowledge in the book, you can still sometimes get it wrong by just sheer it's really that distinction between soft and hard evidence is such an important one, and you gotta weigh whether or not you sticking around for an insanely long time testing the soft evidence over and over again is worth the chance of it being wrong. Which I would often say it's not, because you're just gonna spend like an extra 10 minutes on average. But anyway, let's go back to Edgefield, because it's actually a very nice map for this. Do we have enough money? We don't have enough money. I really want to get the tier 2 paramic here. But anyway, let's hop in. We should spin. It's rainy. What do we get here? Will it be a poltergeist? Just barely poltergeist. All right, let's go check it out and open the door here. All right, what do we got? We got Ellen. It's not Blood Moon. I thought it was red there for a second. Okay, so Ellen means it could be a Banshee or a Dian, so we cannot rule that out here. We need to do Paramite, Cleanse, and Crucifix. All right, let's get in there. We're gonna use... We're gonna make an invisible flashlight here. Don't worry about it. It's actually like a very nice trick. I'm kind of addicted to it right now because it just means you have like an extra inventory slot. It's so good. I would love to find the bone so I can take a picture of it. And then we can get rid of our flashlight. Also, Cursed Possession. I still have Cursed Possessions. So the settings here are pretty much like regular... Oh, it's a mirror. There we go. So now my flashlight's invisible. You just drop the flashlight and then boom, you have a permanent flashlight that doesn't take an item slot. Very nice. Now we're gonna use this here real quick to check where the ghost room is. That is the dining table. So we did lose a bunch of sanity there. So in order to not be confused, I think I'm gonna take a quick pill here, which should give me 20%. So it's largely nightmare settings, the main difference being I can have the screens, and I obviously have set the evidence to 0. It's like a 7 times multiplier. So yeah, we're back at 100, or like 95. I just want to make sure Because sometimes I forget that I used the mirror and then I get all confused. So let's just grab some standard stuff here. Yeah, it's actually really nice when you're doing like a no evidence to have that extra inventory slot. I'm just confirming with the thermo if we have the right ghost room here. Seems like it. Alright, then we're just gonna leave this for now because we don't really care. It's very important to know the ghost room so you can rule out a Goryo over time. Like if it changes ghost room at any point and you know for a fact you had a different ghost room before, you can rule it out, which is one of the very few ways you can rule out Goryo. Alright, let's grab you. And we already need to place the salt, and then we grab these guys here for the, not for the evidence, but for the media, so I get extra money. Because we are still trying to level up. Alright, let's place this one. And we have a crucifix as well. Any audio? No audio right now. I'm gonna place that in the middle. Place it over there. Alright, try to take a video. Can you give me a sign? We wanted to step in the salt. Easy rule out for the Wraith. Can you give me a sign? Come on. No salt, huh? Are you not in this room? Did it actually already change ghost room? That's why the mirror is so awesome, because you can just use it multiple times to find the ghost room again, in case you ever get confused. Or it's literally just a Wraith. That would be a very easy. That's like the absolute classic no evidence. It's like baby's first no evidence run is knowing that the Wraith doesn't step in salt, and then figuring it out that way. Which honestly is like how some people get into the whole no evidence thing. So it's kind of like it's like a gateway drug. You're like, wait, that was very useful. I figured out the ghosts without even doing anything. Can I do that for other ghosts? And then you slowly learn that you can actually do this for every single ghost in the entire fucking video game. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be a Wraith, or it has changed ghost room. Well, let's see. 10 degree. Oh, it actually might have already changed ghost room. Wait, that's crazy. We can rule out Goryo right away. I'm gonna just use it again. Yo! Okay, so that's the mirror will always show you the ghost room. So if it shows you 2 different rooms throughout a game, you know for a fact that you have no Goryo. So we can rule out Goryo. The first ghost we rule out being a Goryo is crazy. That basically never happens. That is like the last ghost you rule out usually. All right, we're gonna have to move some stuff then. Because we are in the wrong room right now. And we need to get some more salt, actually. I should have grabbed more, my bad. It turned on the fan. We got a bone here, too. Very nice. Alright. Place you. Beep, beep immediately. I need to get the candle in here before it burns out completely. Because it was actually cold there for a moment. Alright, can you give me a sign? Turn that off for now. I want to get motion sensor real quick. Fire extinguisher is fine. Too short, too short. I missed it. Okay, that's 1 blowout. We need 3 for the Onryo. Can you step in the motion sensor? Come on, Ghosty. Ellen? Ellen, give me a sign. Come on. I'm gonna grab the photo cam. We want... I need different salt as well. Let's get that too. It's over there. And then we can get the bone. Because we're trying to get those perfect games here. We'll get this salt. So now I can take this salt and the photo cam without needing a flashlight. Look at that. Honestly, I kind of... This glitch with the flashlight has kind of radicalized me towards, like, being totally okay with them adding, like, a shoulder light to the game. Like, I honestly think, having played with this glitch a little bit. Like, it actually kind of feels good in like a way that doesn't feel like completely broken. Like, you just have a flashlight. Like, you kind of always have a flashlight anyway, and now you just have it built into the character. Like, I think that's kind of fine. Like, it doesn't, I don't think it really ruins the game or like makes it too easy or something. I can't take a picture of that. Come on now. So he blew out the candle twice, so this is gonna be the last one. Oh, did I only get motion sensor there? I swear to God. I got disturbed salt only. That's actually better. I need to get motion sensor. It walked back over there. Come on, buddy. Give me a sign. Nice. Okay, my sanity must have tanked right big time there. It did. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful here. So this room in particular is actually really scary. Because it's so big that the ghost can like hunt from an area you don't expect. So we're going to grab another crucifix. Now the problem is, oh fuck, if it's gonna blow out the candle now in this very moment here, we're gonna be screwed. That means we can't test for Onryo this way. Don't tell me you did it. Oh, you did, you fucker. This is where you should always be in the room when it's on the third candle blowout. That's my bad. Because when the third blowout happens, if there's a player in the house, it will instantly hunt. But obviously, when I'm outside, it's not gonna do that. Can you give me a sign? Getting some throws here behind us. Okay, we're just trying to fill out media here. Video's almost maxed. We even got the shadow ghost, by the way, which it did. Okay, this is the thing. It targeted me, so we know it can be a Cormos because Cormos can't do targeted ghost events. We are at like 50% sanity, so we're getting hunted there any second. It can't be a Wraith. It can't be Galu because it stepped in. So Wraith, it stepped in any salt, and Galu, it stepped in 2 salt with 4 seconds in between. Both of that. It blew out the candle. Can I get that somehow? No. Yo! Oh, you still can't get it. Oh, nice. That's a shadow ghost? Where's my... Where the fuck did I leave this thing? I must have left my photo cam somewhere. Was it on the other side here? I thought I brought it in here. I guess I left it upstairs somewhere. The ghost threw my... No, it can't throw my photo cam. Wait. It's inside the room further. Alright. Anyway, I'm just gonna bring all this stuff. I think we did the... Yeah, we just need to cleanse and we need the paramic, but I don't really have control over the paramic. Keep this light on. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, no hunts. No hunts. Alright, 2 smudgies in the pocket. Yo, it does it again, bro. Okay, we need to light this. I'm gonna move this crucifix, because I do have 2 smudgies here, so I'm feeling largely okay. If this is a demon, we're gonna be kind of screwed. Okay, I dropped it further into the room. I'm not seeing it. Am I fucking crazy? It got yoinked? Oh, did it get clipped out of bounds by the door? Oh, it's right. How did it get there? Oh, wait, it got launched by the door opening? Oh! What the fuck? Hello, buddy. Oh, you fucker! You! It just stopped. Oh, man, really? Well, I did smudge it at like 25-40 here. Anyway, so we did the smudge objective, right? Always check. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. And that's exactly, it literally did exactly what I explained, right? Where I was saying that in this room in particular, you have to be careful because the ghost can hunt from over here. And that's why I put the crucifix there for a moment. And then I needed to move that crucifix because we ran out of charges here. And then it just did exactly that. I need you to talk to me, man. I need you to give me paramite. That means it's probably not a demon, because a demon would have been stopped by the crucifix right there. It's clearly not like a. There's a lot of fast ghosts we can rule out, like a Dio, like a They, like a Moro. I guess my sanity's pretty screwed right now. Holy boy. It's so annoying that if you, I really dislike that if you get close to the ghost, they disappear. I guess otherwise you don't get scared of the ghosts because you can like just walk up to them and kind of meme with them like you do in multiplayer, but like still. It keeps blowing out the candle. Is it actually an Onryo? Yeah, I need to take this photo still, right? Oh, it used the crucifix without blowing out the candle, so it's not an Onryo. Alright, so we don't have crucifix yet. Video. Man, this paramic is kind of screwing me here. So it hunted. I already had that recording. So I think it's not a spirit there. It hunted too early. I guess it's 25:40, which it's only been 2 minutes since then. Can you use the crucifix one more time? Perfect! Oh, and the motion sensor, but we're already full anyway. Okay, good stuff. Now we should bounce, because this place is getting kind of scary here. And we need to set up some stuff over here. It's solid investigation so far, but we still need to figure out the ghost. Which we hope it's going to be obvious during a hunt. I'm gonna leave that there for now. My floating shoes right here. Magic. It's gonna hunt any second. I gotta be careful. Open the door so we know when it hunts. Okay. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, it swims. Wait, it's speeding up like crazy. Wait. Is it? Did that not seem weird to anybody else? Was that it threw the shoe when it wasn't even into the room yet, right? It was standing over here and it threw the shoe all the way over here, but like it also did speed up like crazy. But I think we kind of forgot how fast ghosts speed up because they nerfed that with the player character update. They nerfed the ghost speeding up over time to like half what it used to be, and then now with the latest hotfix they buffed it again. So like we're kind of confused now. But that throw was very suspicious. But we should just listen to the ghost speed without it chasing us, because that should give us an instant that should instantly tell us what it is. So we're just gonna trigger a hunt with the mirror and then listen. I think it's gonna be the easiest strat. Is there a hiding spot here? Nope. My bad. Alright, we're gonna sit here, I guess. Rain. Fucking rain. Are these just the most fucked up ghosts that's ever been made? It's not doing it anymore. No, that is fast. That is fast. That is fast as fuck. I was just not hearing it properly because of the rain. No, it's definitely twins. Leave me alone. Holy shit, dude. They speed up so fast now. They're just like, it's crazy they just nerfed that. Did they even put that in the patch notes originally? I don't think they did. They just like put it in there. They just smuggled that shit into the game without letting anybody know. All right. We got, what is going on with my hand right now? My hand is having some issues. I'm not really sure. Oh, and I just pooped out whatever. Oh, I put it away. Anywho, we did everything except Paramic. So I was gonna go for like the other media, but the Paramic objective makes me think that it's probably not worth going for because we're not gonna get it. Yeah, Paramic can be very tricky, especially when you have the tier 1, which if this is correct, we should be able to buy the tier 2 now. It was the twins, very nice. We get 3,000 from one game, which is a lot of freaking money, 17. And then we can unlock the tier 2 Paramic for 3,000. Just gonna make life a little easier. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I mean, I personally really don't mind having the flashlight like this, but I mean, I just don't know how long it's gonna be in the game. I just think there's no reason not to for now. Just enjoy it while it lasts, I guess. Anyway, we're going Tanglewood, and also spin the wheel. Man, we're gonna get a light switch right away. Watch this. All right, Sophie Taylor. So it could be Diane or Banshee. Just a windy day, huh? Just a little stormy out here. Don't have to break around by default, but it doesn't really matter because I usually go to small maps for these challenges. And then we can just find it quickly. Always makes the hissing sound when you turn it on for the first time, and after like a while, if it turns off, it'll also make the hissing sound again. It's super strange. No board or summoning circle. I'm just looking here for quick boner, maybe. 10 degrees here, pretty low. 11 degrees? Oh, maybe. It's also cold here, though. Very important now that these rooms are separate. This room and this room are now two separate ghost rooms. That did not used to be the case in Old Tanglewood, which has definitely gotten me very confused many times. Bye, flashlight. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Give me this. I took a picture. All right, buddy. 12. 4 degrees. Well then, that's easy. Yeah, it only works with the tier 1 photo cam, which is why I'm using the tier 1. If you take a picture, your flashlight just disappears. I mean, it's literally just the animation is so completely fucked that it literally creates like a forever flashlight. So once they fix the animation, then this will also be fixed, but like, that might not be for a while. Who knows? Why am I taking this stuff? I got zoned out. Well, I want this one and that one, but I don't want the spirit box. So I'm gonna take the salt. There we go. I do want for the media. All right, buddy. No hiding spot there. Mimic orbs, watch this. Oh man, that's the dream right there. All right, buddy. Yeah, Yeah, they got a lot of shit to fix, so maybe this one will slip under the radar for a little bit. I'm gonna put this shit back in the thing. Tier 1 photo. Yeah, tier 1 photo cam is now the best item. For sure. Okay. This one, you... Firelight we're taking. EMF we already took. I guess just this one. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. No meekings. Thank you for the param. There was blinking lights over there. Interesting. Can you give me a sign? What? Oh, never mind. It just fell over. It looked like it turned off, but it didn't. Alright, I need you to do something. What the fuck? The range, it wasn't far, it was too far away. Okay, so it stepped in the salt, so no wraith. Now we need to see if it steps in another salt. If it doesn't, then it's a Galu. Which, it's not stepping in it right now. Ghosty. Holy ear! Jesus. What the fuck? Oh my god, I fucked everything up. That is so unbelievably loud. Good lord. But I don't think it's Raichu. I think the ghost events are just bugged right now. Like, it's just insanely loud. Because this is something that the Raichu's been doing during hunts, but I think any ghost does it outside of hunt. Okay, so it stepped in the salt again, so we know it's not a wraith, and we know it's not a Galu. Let's see. Can you give me a sign? We have 1.1 degrees. Very cold here. We did get the EMF photo for the objective. We need to get 3 videos, which should be easy. So now you can hold... Where are you? I was recording and then it stopped. You see how fucked that is? I was recording, it peaked and then it stopped and then it just didn't give me the recording. Like the audio recorder, man. It just... I don't know what... I don't even know... Like, I don't even understand why it doesn't work like there. Because I know there's like a specific bug where if 2 sounds overlap, the thing just completely breaks apart. But that wasn't 2 sounds overlapping. It just stopped working for some reason. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright, so you should always prioritize the other things over the sound, because the sound is just too buggy. Can you give me a sign? It is kind of fucked up we haven't seen like a patch every single week, bro. Like, come on, man. What is going on here? We need to get some of these things. We need to just go full whack-a-mole mode, man. And just start cleaning up some of these bugs. It's just super fucked. What the fuck? Okay, well, just fuck me. Oh, whatever. Is that actually... So we thought it was Raichu before, but it wasn't. Bro, I hate that it turns off if you bring it back. Like, what the fuck is this stupid game? So if it's on and you put it in your inventory and then you take it out of your inventory, it turns it off. Why? Why does it turn it off? That just means every single time you want to record something, you have this fumble moment where you're like, is it on, is it off? And then you're fucking fighting with this thing. And not just that, but it's also broken as shit. So like half the time when you're like if in the perfect situation where I'm holding it like this and I'm trying to take an audio, like crucifix doesn't work. If 2 sounds overlap, it doesn't work. So like so many sounds just like randomly cut out and don't give it to you. Like there's already so many bugs already, even in ideal circumstances. Let's see. Now. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. What a miracle. I don't know either. I think we already got 2 candle blowouts. we need... So, oh, hello, buddy. Jesus Christ. That is the downside of the tier 1, that getting these multiple things is much harder. Like, there's no chance I get all 3 with the tier 1 photo cam. Nice, I actually got it that time. That was the 3rd one, I think, so not an Onryo. Yo! Okay, my sanity is low. You can see it, right? It's right around 50. We're actually kind of crushing it with all this stuff. We got all the sounds and video. It's definitely not a Cormos because it was targeting me with those things. Unfortunately. Can you give me a sign? We should rule out Phantom too. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. I guess I'll just go get some smudgies. Why tier 1 photo cam and not tier 2? Because with the tier 1 you get a free flashlight. Right now I'm not holding a flashlight, even it's nostalgic, man. It makes me feel like old Phasmo again, where I have like a flashlight that doesn't need to be on the screen 24/7. It's so nice. Alright, we just need one. Wait, we do need another photo. Yeah, that's all we need. Any news about the Phasmo movie? No. Not that as far as I know. No Cormos today, no. Can you give me a sign? We still are like, we have some easy pictures still, right? Because we got 2 ghost photos. Yeah, we still got the cursed possession. Free. What was it? What is it even? Tarot cards? No. Music box, I'm feeling it. No. Voodoo. Yup. Look at this little guy. A little guy, little friend. Put his head inside of a wall. Watch this. Ah! Help me! Help me! Help! Oh God! Wait as it goes to bed. Oh, I love it. It's so haunted. Oh, tissues on the floor. Wait a minute. Poor voodoo doll. What the hell? You can even push it into a regular door. Oh, and now you can like see all the glitching in its full glory, because even though like it looks like it's in front of the door right now, but it's actually like inside of the door. But that's because they're like, they move the item to visually be in front of the door, which just leads to these beautiful fucked up shit you're seeing. What? Okay. It's a dying. Wait, is it? It feels like it. It was like speeding up or slowing down. It's just a Hantu. Oh man, come on now. We gotta go again. Fuck me. The only map where the audio is actually working properly. Every other map's got a lower audio. Shut up. Come on now. Turn on the light. How high was my sanity, actually? Oh. Oh, wait, it's a Raichu for real! But it's just confusing because of my flashlight. Bro, this sound is insane. Good lord! Why Raichu? Because the audio is absolutely fucked. So the Raichu has bass boosted heartbeats during a hunt, which just sounds like insanely loud. And the reason, so my flashlight okay, I think I'm gonna stop with the flashlight glitch now because it is leading to confusion. So my flashlight is fake. It's just a glitch. It's not actually on me right now. It's in the ghost room, which is why, even though my flashlight was turned on and blinking, it wasn't actually getting fast. Unless I'm getting trolled by myself now, and it isn't actually a Raichu, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because that was just super loud. So we're gonna turn to the tier 2 photo cam, because it's just a little too confusing. But I honestly think it's an awesome, it's an awesome little trick right now to be able to kind of do old Phasmo again. So yeah, we get the headgear, which is very nice. So yeah, Raichu, it was just so loud. That's like, I thought for the longest time that it wasn't obvious, but then I started paying attention, and especially if you're wearing headphones, the audio of the ghost is just so unbelievably loud if it's a Raichu. So we're gonna go get the headgear, which is 10, never mind, it's 10,000, fuck me, I guess. And then we're gonna set to the tier 2 so that we can actually, we'll hold the flashlight properly this time. All right, let's go to Willow Street House.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Let's
prepare
see.
accordingly.
Galu.
Investigation. Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost.
Anybody else noticing the journal bookmark standing up every time you open the book? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out. No, I don't notice it. Mary, you mean the light? There's a light on it. Okay, anyway. Mary Buckley. Photo, repel, and crucifix. Yeah, the reading light, which is very bright. Alright. We got a... So now when I take a picture with this, my flashlight doesn't disappear, so it doesn't break. Which is how it's supposed to work. What the fuck? Well, I keep having that where I like open it, I try to open a door quick, but then I accidentally move it back. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard to do it. Like, I try to open it, but I move my mouse backwards, like a tiny bit. Farty ass door? Okay, this should not be a Urei, because the door is at, not in a fully open or fully closed position. Anyway. Yeah, the doors have momentum now, in case you haven't seen this yet, where if you, like, give it a slight push, it will just keep going. Whereas before, it didn't have momentum, it would just stop immediately. So you can, like... I mean, I guess it's more realistic. Alright, shoe on bed. Is it just here? No, it's definitely there. This is the ghost room. Okay. I'm just gonna leave my stuff here. We already lost quite a bit of sanity. I think I'm really just underestimating how much your sanity drops in the dark, I guess. Like, you're telling me this is 1 minute 30 of sanity drain? For real? That's how fast it goes? 1 minute and 30 seconds. Damn. I guess it's just I always keep the lights on. And you don't usually have the thing on you. Yeah, that's 10%. Yeah. All right. Crucifix. Let's just get all of this stuff. All of these things. It varies by maps. Well, some maps have like multiple lights per room, and you need to make sure to turn on all the lights so that you still keep your sanity high. That can be confusing. Like, I think Edgefield and like Ridgeview especially. Well, Edgefield mostly. Do that. All right, buddy. There we go. Easy. I'm just gonna let you blow it out and just grab some more stuff. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Blink. It's such a small movement. Blink. Okay, we need these guys, I think, mostly. How do you check your watch? Just open the journal is the best way. You can also, like, with an empty hand, you can hold right click to bring it up, but you need to have an empty right hand for that to work. So, like, if I put this down and then I hold right click, it'll pull up. Alright, well, sorry. I shouldn't have showed you that. I don't know what the fuck.
Me looking at my watch?
Holy fuck, that actually hurts. It's just, I'm getting immediate cramps from that shit. What the fuck? Why is the watch coming in from the top of the screen, bro? What's wrong with you? Good lord. Alright, anyway. I think the main reason that's just like kind of making me just like slowly but surely like absolutely go insane. It's just the lack of fixes. Wait, my flashlight's invisible. No, it didn't break. Like they really, you would think that they would fucking be working their ass off right now, but we're still like living this shit right now. Like a month after the update went live, it's still fucked broken. Is there Orbeez? Can you give me a sign? No Orbeez, by the way, so no Mimic, unfortunately. Okay, can you give me a sign? Uh-huh. Oh, man. Wait, there's another sign. Pick it up, bro! Fine. Nice. Okay. Can you do something? Hello. 2.5. I already got that. I was trying to pick it up, but that shit is tiny. Come on, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Again, keep doing it. I think that was already the third blow up, but we did not get a... We did not get it to use the crucifix, so probably no on Rio. No on Rio. No Wraith or Galu. Okay. Can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? We're gonna keep the light off now so that we have more activity. My sanity's gonna drain like crazy. mean, you can see it drop. It does. I guess it drops pretty darn fast. Like, I put my mouse on where it was when I opened my journal. And it's been like 20 seconds since then, and it's moved this much. It's been like 30 seconds. That's not... Is that as much as we lost before? Is that shit shaking right now? This looks like it's kind of shaking. Anyway. Oh. What the? It's supposed to record when it goes above the middle line, but it doesn't do that all the time. Come on now. Come on now, buddy. You're being quite shy. Oh, hello. That better count, I swear to God. It doesn't count because the ghost is... Are you kidding me? Bro, why did it cancel? This photo's gonna not count. Oh no, it did count. Okay, never mind. Alright, nice. Alright, we got the photo and the video. That's nice. It like canceled when it was all the way at the top. You know what? Another like super simple thing they should do with this? Instead of it fucking like canceling instantly. Oh man, immediately I noticed just how awful it is that if you have an empty right hand, you cannot pick up items because your inventory is technically full, even though you would have literally no way to know. Like, looking at this screen right now, there is zero way that you can know without having, like, remembered exactly what items you put into your inventory if you can pick up an item or not. It's, like, super confusing for me as, like, a player that has, like, 3,000 hours in this game. I can't imagine a newcomer to this game, like, playing it right now and just, like, constantly being confused with all the things. Like, I can kind of understand why they wanted it to be this way, because then, like, if you don't have an empty my inventory's full, if it didn't allow you to have an empty slot, this would mean that you could never drop your flashlight as the only item, right? Like, I would have to drop another item first before dropping the flashlight, which I think that is, like, honestly better. I don't think that's a problem. I think that might be part of the reason, and the other reason maybe is that there's items that if you have them in your inventory, they will count as electronic. So if I can't toggle to a place where there's no items, I would be spotted by the ghost in a hiding spot. Unless I drop items, right? Like, I think those are really the two only reasons I can see for this being the way it is. But still, I don't know if it's worth the problem. Yeah, it's definitely not a non-Rio. The candle is lit here, yeah. You're right, it did that. So it's most definitely not a non-Rio. Not a gin. Alright, we're done with this. Can you give me a sign? I would still like to have a photo. Oh man. Short ghost event. They've been doing that a lot. Oh, nice. Ah, that's gonna be a double, no? No. We had talking and laughing. Nice. Give me a sign. Also, the candles are like, this is another thing, by the way, that the candles are burning down, but the light is not moving down with the candle. It's so funny. You see that? It's like floating. The candle is disconnected, bro. Can you give me a sign? I'm so curious what, like, the contract of the Alan... Like, you're really telling me the Alan Wake people benefited from the game being fucked broken when their update came out? Couldn't the Phasmo devs have just come to them and been like, hey guys, This update is not ready. Can we have like another month, please? Is that how corporate contracts work like this? Like, I just, maybe I'm not in the, like, I just don't know. I've never been, like, in a big corporation like that. I mean, I guess you see it with a lot of games, right? Where, like, a lot of games come out completely broken, and then they just, like, fix it along the way. I guess it is kind of par for the course. Alright. Oh, shit. Hello. No, I want the photo, you fucker. I still need photos. Well, that was translucent, wasn't it? Alright, we have bone, music box, translucent, so we need EMF and crucifix. Yo! God damn. Sick. I need to get an EMF in here. Why all games come out broken nowadays. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Alright, 50% sanity. I need you, and I need more of this. What the hell just happened? Whatever. Yo, Hex Blood Flavor. Thank you for the 46. Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was fucked, man. I remember trying to stream that on day one. Big mistake. Big mistake. I actually deleted my review recently, though. On day one, I left like a review that was like PowerPoint 2077 or something. With like a downvote because it was not working and it was like a PowerPoint presentation, but like since then it's actually a good game. They won me back, but like, come on, never again. Witcher 4 better not do that shit, I swear. Alright, you're good to hunt now, by the way, Mr. Ghost or Mrs. Ghosty. Hello. Are you just like really shy? What is this? What are you doing? Witcher 3 on launch was bad? I guess I didn't play it on launch, so I don't know. Really? Have they just been doing this the whole time and people forgot? What about Mom of War? I did see Mom of War or Goddess of War or whatever it's gonna be called. Did they give it a title yet? I don't really play those games, so it's not for me, but I'm glad for you God of War fans out there that there's another game coming. I already got this one, unfortunately. You're gonna break the light, you fucker. Bro, that missing inventory slot is actually ruining my life right now. Come on now. It's breaking a lot of lights. Yeah, it is actually true. If this is gonna be like a nothing ghost, we should probably go with Mare. Although, like, where's my hunt? That's my question. Like, is it gonna be a Dio, maybe? Without Kratos, though? I don't know. You can probably mod it to have Kratos be the lady. On like day one, there will be some motherfucker. Like how they put Leon in like a swimsuit on day one. In Resident Evil 9. I gotta go get this. Can I get a fuck? There we go. Can you take a picture? Thank you. Shrek mod. Somebody. Yo, finally! After all the... Is this actually a shade? There's no way, right? What was that? You think you'll get bored of video games one day? That was actually one of my fears as a child. Is that... Because all the adults around me did not like video games, so I was afraid that if I would become an adult, I would not like video games anymore. And I was like, my life's gonna suck. No, video games. Anybody else thought that, or just me? Alright, buddy. I'm gonna move this now. Uh-oh. Fast! Is this Cormos? Fuck, I'm stuck. Wait, do I have another? Oh, there. Wait. Wait, it's fast and but it didn't speed up, no? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Did it do targeted ghost events? I don't, did it only do oh, that's why it's been breaking so many lights. Wait a minute. Wait, we're gonna get a Cormos on the no evidence run? What the fuck? Wait, this would be insane. Alright, we can't stand here though, because we don't have any light. Fuck. Hello. It's been doing only these, like these standing ghost events, no? I think so. Wait, yo, that's sick! We actually figured out a Cormos no evidence style. I think so, because that now it all starts clicking. Because it broke a bunch of lights, which I thought was like mare behavior, but it's fast, which is not mare. And it's doing, so Cormos kind of has like the mare and the banshee combined, where it does like a bunch of singing ghost events and breaking light ghost events, because it can't do targeted ghost events. So it can't do airball, it can't do, I'm gonna stand in this corner then. Wait, that would be, I hope it's gonna come into this room and then just walk here, back and forth. So yeah, last time we found Cormos, I died because of a bugged smudge stick. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. I think this smudge stick is real. I think I only lit one smudge stick last time. So I did smudge. I guess I should go grab another smudge stick, to be fair. Oh, well, never mind. Wait, he went into the car! What? Yo, it's actually fucked though. Did you see how long the range was on the detection? It detected me from so fucking far away. What? Okay, we can do the test now that I didn't get to do last time. But we don't have any hiding spots though, or like no good hiding spots on this map. Maybe that one, I guess? So what my wonder was, if you go into a hiding spot, will it like just fucking kill you? Like that would be insane if that's how it works. Cormos is just like the ghost is fast, so you're like, there's so many other ghosts it could be, and none of the other ghosts that it could be, except I guess Dio, would make your response be stand still, right? Like any other ghost you would want to like make distance or get to a safe spot, but then Cormos is the one ghost where you need to recognize that you should just stand still. Like it's such a it's a ghost that looks like so many other ghosts, but needs like a completely unique way to counter it that makes it just like unbelievably overpowered. That's unreal, dude. No way. That is actually, I mean, it doesn't have to be nerfed, but like, this is insane. It's actually insane. It was completely across the fucking, it literally means that if at any point you run, the ghost will find you. Any time you run, the ghost will kill you. It's crazy. It's just completely overtuned as fuck. Like, you literally... This ghost basically makes it so that we either have to collectively completely unlearn sprinting at the start of a hunt, or just accept that Cormos is gonna be, like, overpowered as fuck. But it feels like the chance of it being a Cormos is not worth not sprinting at the start of a hunt. Because, like, let's say I'm in the ghost room, right? I'm near the ghost, and the ghost hunts, and I don't sprint away. If it is not a Cormos, you die. I want to try sprinting at the start of a hunt before the grace period ends. Because I haven't actually gotten to test that last time. We're gonna test that now. I'm waiting. I did smudge it there though, actually, now that I think about it. What was our curse positioning? It was a music box. I mean, we could throw it, but then we're gonna have a short grace period, so we can't test anymore. So yeah, it was completely... So it is way bigger range than your flashlight range. Like, I mean, it makes sense, because the Cormos listens to your audio, right? Oh. So, walking doesn't detect it. Here's what happens now. Oh, I think I was fine, but I was scared. Like, okay, so... It is just, like, if you recognize that it's a Cormos... So, I want to try and get away from this ghost. I want to try and do some testing with that. So, it's basically like a Dio... Like, it has Dio ability. It's like a Dio, Dian, Moroi, early hunting, monstrosity. Because it also early hunts, by the way. Like, you kind of have to... So, if you realize that you're sprinting, like, it's a Cormos, and you want to get away from it, you have to walk. So, sprinting attracts the ghost from everywhere on the map, I think. Like, I want to try if it actually hears me from a different floor as well. That's what I want to test. Because I think it does. But it didn't seem like it heard me during the grace period, by the way. So that is actually, like, a good information. Like, you can run during the grace period, but as soon as it's over, it's gonna kill you. So, like, I guess it's too risky anyway. But, like, what I want to try is just, like, sprint here for a second. And then walk over there and see if I'm safe, right? Because it doesn't see you at all, I think. Unless you have your flashlight on, I guess. Because then it detects your flashlight. So I want to test that now. I need you... I haven't been smudging the ghost. I mean, it just feels like a smudge. Because, like, the fact that... Like, they should have just listened to me completely, then. If they were gonna listen to me halfway and add a T-Rex ghost, which is what I was... One second. Okay, that worked. Like, they should have just made... I mean, I guess that would be strong, like a really strong counter. But if you're standing still, it should just not kill you at all, I feel. Because it still kills you if you're standing still and it walks into you randomly. Which means that you can't really stand still unless you're in, like, a dead end or, like, out of the way, right? But, I mean, that's a decent counter right there. It's just, like, if you know... This is, like, the ideal situation, right? Like, I already know this is a Cormos. And I already, like, am far away from the ghost when it starts hunting. So you just need to walk. Which, I mean... It is possible... It definitely is, like... I mean, just outright the strongest ghost. Like, because all other ghosts are also weak if you know what the ghost is and you know how to counter the ghost specifically. But, like, going at it from, like, what's the most dangerous to somebody that doesn't, like, know what the ghost is, or just, like, a new player in general, like, this has to be the most dangerous ghost in the game. Like, for a new player, a ghost that... Oh, God. So this is why I think it's busted. Because it still hears your footsteps if it gets close enough, even if you're crouching, which I think it shouldn't. I don't think this is fair. I think this is total bullshit. I think this is broken. This is why I think it's overpowered. If it wasn't like this, it would be fine. But the fact that once you're in the room with this ghost, you either have a smudge stick or you're dead. Right? It's so fucked. Because you cannot, does it also get faster over time, by the way? Hey, Psycho, what's up? Like, if it just didn't hear, if it only heard sprinting and no walking or crouching, I think that would be a really cool, it would still be extremely strong and arguably overpowered, especially for new players. But at least then you can, like, recognize that you're dealing with a Cormos, and you can do this, like, kind of hide-and-seek gameplay, right? Where you're walking away from the ghost. But, oh god. Let's see if it hears you. So, like, now I'm fucked. Because, like, if I'm standing near a loop spot, I can't get out of the way of the ghost, right? Bro, it gets so fast. Okay, I mean, it's short hunt, so I'm surviving because of that, but if it was cursed hunts, like, if you treat, because it's not like a Dio where if you know it's a Dio, the counter is, like, very obvious from that point forwards. Like, if I'm treating, like, if I'm trying to go for a loop here, and I'm standing, like, in this area, the ghost will pass through this. So I guess you have to, like, make a habit of standing in a way that's, like, out of the way. Like, I would have to start here and, like, figure out if it's a Cormos or something. But, like, you can't figure out if it's a Cormos unless it detects your movement, right? Like, that's the problem. Like, you either have to, so in order to figure out during a hunt that it's a Cormos, oh god, I'll step to the side here. So it should fully ignore me here. Let's see if we get, it feels like it's walking through stuff as well. Holy shit, Happy, thank you for the huge dono on YouTube. Thank you so much. What the hell? I mean, that's how you would figure out that it's Cormos, right? It's just, I just feel like the way you figure out that it's a Cormos is, like, so, like, you can't really. Like, you would have to already know that it's a Cormos, or, like, have smudge sticks prepared. Because the main way you would figure out that it's a Cormos is you're running and you realize it's chasing you like crazy, and you cannot lose the ghost at all. Like, because once it's in the room with you, like how you would loop every ghost, it's just the ultimate anti-loop ghost. Because if you try to loop at all and you have this ghost, you completely get fucked. Because you cannot, like, you can't escape it. I think that's the main reason I think it's kind of busted in a way that, like, feels maybe too strong, is that if you're in the room with this ghost and you're walking, like, you cannot ever get away from it. And I feel like there should be a way to get away from a ghost that doesn't, like, require using up every single smudge stick that you ever have. Because you can't even get away from the ghost. Like, this is what I actually want to test now. Do we have a hiding spot here somewhere? Please tell me we have a hiding spot here. Oh, that would have been so ideal. Like, if I sprint into a hiding spot, I also... Fuck. It heard that? Like, what do you do then? Like, what? How is that fair? Like, how is that fair? Like, what else was I supposed to do? Because if I run, it finds me. I think it's just the fact that it gets fast when it hears you sprint just means that if you sprint at any point, you're just gonna get caught and die. Oh my god, I think I was gonna die there, but it just stopped hunting. Like, and there was, it wasn't, I wasn't even sprinting, by the way. I wasn't even sprinting, it was just detecting my flashlight. So not only do you have to walk, but you also have to walk in complete darkness. So, like, the counter to this ghost just seems... Because, like, obviously, if I already stand in this corner here knowing it's a Cormos, yeah, I'm safe. Obviously. But, like, that... I don't think that's a fair... requirement. Right? I don't think that... I just think it shouldn't hear you walking ever. I think it shouldn't hear you walking even if it's right next to you. I think that's just OP. Because then it means you can't get away from it. Because if it hears you sprinting wherever you are on the map, which means that if you sprint for a millisecond, it will be beelining it directly to your location, at which point you cannot do anything. So it's like as if against like a revenant, you would instantly die if it saw you. I feel like that's kind of like a comparison. Like a counter to, like, because the counter to this ghost is walking, but if you sprint anywhere on the map for a single second, it will find you and you will not be able to escape, because even walking at that point doesn't do anything, which I think is just kind of fucked. Yeah, maybe like there's just a few things they could do. They could either like make it not detect your equipment, so you can still walk. Like, it could kind of be like the hide and seek ghost, right? Where you could walk around with your flashlight trying to find a safe spot. Oh, it's haunting. But like, watch this. It took so long to get here. It was on the opposite side of the fucking map. And it's still just beelined it straight here. Because I sprinted for a millisecond. It's global, I think. It actually might be global. Should we test it in the basement at the start of a hunt? No, I don't think it's a very easy ghost to figure out. I think that's because that's usually the counter to ghosts that have really strong hunting abilities. Because it requires such a specific test. Like, a ghost that's easy to figure out, you can chain together with, like, other ghosts. Like, if I am spending an entire hunt to figure out one ghost, and, like, I can do something that makes it easy to figure out, that's not necessarily easy to figure out. Because, like, I have to not be looping, not be, like, running, not be using my equipment anywhere near the ghost. And if I do any of these things, I will just get caught by the ghost. Like, and these things are very common against every other ghost in order to figure out their abilities, right? Like, it requires... That's honestly why, like, sometimes I get trolled by Myling and Jin, because they require very specific tests in order for you to figure out if it's that ghost. Because they require you to be at a distance far away from the ghost, and then, like, listen to the footsteps and see see if it speeds up at a distance. But yeah, just like oh, here we go. So it doesn't detect you on a different floor. Okay, I mean, like, I guess it's a novelty knowledge, but that, like, kind of doesn't matter because you're always going to be on the same floor as a ghost when it starts hunting. But it's good to know. Okay, so it can't hear you across a different floor. That's the science, so that's another science. I can't really test that here, so we're gonna have to test it on another spot. What I was really curious is if you run into a hiding spot, do you die? I mean, we could try it, but I really feel like if you run into a hiding spot, it shouldn't kill you. Like, is that a crazy thing to feel like that's fair? Like, I feel like if you make it to a hiding spot completely out of line of sight of the ghost, it shouldn't kill you in there. I'm gonna test it right now. This will probably kill us. We're gonna try it. Like, I'm gonna run into this hiding spot, and if it kills me there, then... Or I guess... I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna try that. We're gonna die here. This is very likely. We'll see. Because this is also not like a... It's not like a locker hiding spot. It's just like a... Like an open hiding spot, so very likely it will just walk over here and kill me. But let's see. It's death for science. I think we've tested everything else that we wanted to test anyway. Let's fill in the ghost. So it detects you anywhere on the same floor, Well, like anywhere. Well, there it didn't. What? What? Now it's not. Is it because I'm crouch running? Wait, is crouch running busted now? What? Wait. Was it stuck? What is happening? It was finding me from the way further. It was finding me over there when I tapped my sprint for a single millisecond, but now it's not finding me one room across. What? Wait, let's try again from here then, because this is slightly safer. I'm so confused. $10 meters? I don't know what that like means in this game, I gotta be honest. That's definitely was within 10 meters though, I think. Yeah, see? That was so far away and it found me. That's crazy. Yeah, now we'll I mean, the sprint apparently crouching doesn't matter. Didn't detect me there. Light is off. Let's crouch now then, so that people won't. People have already tested this, but I'm gonna do it just for science. It's fascinating. Fascinating how crazy this ghost is. Just like I mean, I think if you could just walk, if it wouldn't detect you while walking, I think that would be a really interesting counter. Because then you could like, because then you could realize you fucked up by sprinting, and the ghost is like beelining it directly to your location. But then there's kind of like that outplay where you have to like sneak away from the ghost quietly, instead of it just like becoming an all or nothing, like you either are like a looping god or you have a smudge stick. And if either of those is false, you die. Right? No other ghost in the game requires that from the player. Which, once again, I'm not necessarily... Oh god, here we go. Well, I don't even know what my mistake was there. I gotta be honest with you here. I guess it was having my flashlight on for a split second. Crazy, dude. I'm stuck on the fucking driver's side window. Are you kidding me? Goodbye, cruel world. Oh my god, I lived. I was stuck on the fucking rear view mirror here. You get stuck on that now. Because your character, they changed the hitboxes of the characters, so you get stuck on things now when you're looping. Well, I'm not getting stuck now. Wonder. So, your flashlight, it detects your flashlight like really aggressively then. So yeah, I'm not necessarily advocating that they like, I mean, I will be fine when there's a really overpowered ghost in the game, right? I just think that the like, you know, when you have like a, this is gonna require like a logarithmic difficulty graph for the game, because like all ghosts, if you have like a normal skill graph in this game, like you're not gonna see any of the other ghosts anymore, because this ghost is gonna be like at 100 and every other ghost is gonna be like at 3. So then like you won't see any difference between any of the other ghosts in the graph. Like, it's just so much stronger than any other ghost that it's just like such a weird outlier. Is throwing also a sound? I guess it's like, it's the AFK ghost AFK player's dream. If you just literally go AFK, there's honestly a much higher chance that you survive than if you try to survive. Because trying to survive will involve you trying to run away from the ghost, which will get you killed. I guess in multiplayer, maybe it will be less overpowered because it's gonna target other people than you. So what are we trying now? We're throwing an item on the ground? I guess. Let's see. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Here we go. It did hear that. That's hilarious. Wait, no it didn't. I really don't understand this ghost. Why did it detect me there? It feels kind of... Maybe it's just bugged? Maybe it's just bugged. Does it detect your flashlight during grace or something? Like, is there something with the equipment that's kind of breaking? I feel like something is bugged. It just doesn't feel consistent. Anything I try doesn't feel consistent. It just feels like sometimes it just detect... Sometimes it smells me from across the map, and other times it doesn't know where the fuck I am no matter what I do. Let's try to do the... Have the flashlight be here. Maybe it's just flashlight. I think there's a bug where it detects footsteps during grace period. Yeah, but only sometimes though, because I just did a test. See? That's bullshit. That was just bugged. Okay, so it might have to do with equipment, actually. I think. Does Korma still get faster when it's chasing you? Like when it sees you? Bro, it's such insane bullshit. It has line of sight speed up? No way it does. No way it does, man. That is fucking stupid. It does? It doesn't? Wait, but Psycho is saying that it does. And I trust Psycho way more than a random person from Twitch chat. But that, I do have to, it doesn't sound kind of weird. Because it shouldn't see you, no? If Psycho tested it, I don't know why people would just lie. I guess it's because it doesn't make sense, so people feel like they... Why did it hear me there? What? I don't understand. This goes, it's so bugged. It's insanely bugged. I wasn't even running. It does its skills with distance, so it tries to catch up to you. Depending on distance after line of sight speed up. It scales with distance. Oh, so if it sees you during a hunt, it gains speed, but the speed goes away when it's next to you? I really don't understand why it was... Because I did not sprint at all, I think, that hunt. I think it has to do with your flashlight during a... During the grace period, for some reason. I'm trying again. I'm just trying to figure out what the bug is. I think it has to do with the equipment. It still speeds up a bit next to you, but it goes more speed. Yeah, there you go. It's flat. Oh my god. Well, okay. At least now we understand why I thought this ghost was just absolutely horrendously fucking overpowered. I think it's still overpowered if they fix this bug, but at least now it's just like unreal. So it detects your equipment during the grace period and sets your waypoint, sets a waypoint to where that it last detected your equipment. That makes a lot. That explains. That's. So let's try it without. Let's try if that was what happened. Let's try it without the equipment now. So right there, I had the equipment turned on, and I was really far away from the ghost, so I was standing here, and then I walked slowly away, and it came barreling down. Like, I turned it off before the grace period ended. That was the main importance of that test right there. So now we test it without... We try the same thing without the flashlight. By only starting to walk away. Like, maybe this is in range of walking sounds? I just think, like, this ghost requires you to basically never be near it, which is just not a thing you can do from a ghost, because you have to figure out evidence, right? Like, No, it detected me again. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, what is the range? What is the range on that? Like, in what world was that not a proper counterplay? In what world is that not properly, like, taking into consideration that you're dealing with a Cormos, that you have to walk, that you have to turn off your equipment, that you have to, like, hide, like, stay out of the way of the ghosts? Like, it's crazy, man. They gotta do something with this. It's just not... I just don't think this is a fun ghost to play against, because there's just no good counter to it. It's just a completely busted, it's just super overpowered. Like, if they tweak this, like, with a few things, they can go in multiple directions. They can either, like, make it be, not detecting your walking speed, which I think would just be the best. Like, not detecting walking, I think would give this ghost such a fun counter. It would make it so that you know you're dealing with a Cormos, so you just know you have to never sprint, which is a crazy thing to require from the players, because sprinting is an insanely important thing that you do against every single ghost in the game, but not against the Cormos. But it does mean that if you know, okay, I have a Cormos, I need to walk, and then you need to walk to a safe location, which is not necessarily trivial. You'd either have to, like, dart, like I'm saying dart, you'd have to slowly walk into a side room, you'd have to walk out of the way into a corner of the room. Like, you'd have to play in a very particular way that requires knowledge from the player, and then you might be safe. But right there, I was like several rooms away from the ghost, because the ghost was starting its hunt in the master bedroom, or is that the master bedroom? In that bedroom, left bedroom. And I was all the way across the hallway already, in the kitchen, at the garage door, and I walked into a corner. And it still killed me. It still detected my walking from, like, what felt like 10 meters, around 10 meters away. It detected my walking speed and just came to exactly my location and killed me. Like, if you can't walk that far away from the ghost, that just means, like, walking is not a proper counter against it, because that was, like, the ideal situation. You're never, ever gonna be at that distance from this ghost, because you're in the ghost room investigating the ghost, and then as soon as the ghost starts hunting, you run away. And you can't walk away because you wouldn't make enough distance for the ghost to not hear your footsteps anymore. So it, like, genuinely means that if you're against a Cormos and you're investigating it in, like, a 10-meter radius, which is just any proper investigation, you'd have to be in that radius, right? You're collecting evidence, you're doing, like, secondary evidence, whatever. If you're in a 10-meter radius and the ghost starts its hunt, you will be found by the ghost, which I don't think is a fair ability for a ghost. I just think that just is a complete new player destroyer. Like, every single time a new player plays against this ghost, they will die, which I just don't think is just stupid. It really should have a much smaller range on detecting walking sounds, because, I mean, that was just ridiculous. So yeah, anyway, I mean, it might also just be bugged. It might just be bugged, I'm not sure, because at first I thought that it was detecting my flashlight, which it is detecting your flashlight, by the way, but I don't think it's detecting your flashlight during the grace period. I think the walking speed, like, the walking detection is just a really large range. And, like, maybe if you start... Like, maybe there's some crazy bugs where if you, like, start the hunt within the range of the ghost and then you walk out of it, it will still detect you as if you were in the range. Like, I don't know. There seems to be either some kind of bug or just some crazy overtuned ghost. Like, something that just needs, like, a slight nerf for it to be fun to go against and for it to have, like, an actually meaningful counter. Because I thought that the Dian was bad because the Dian, like... on paper, right? You have to stand still in order for it not to be fast. But you cannot stand still. Like, when the ghost is coming to get you, you can't stand still. You have to move. And I felt like that was kind of strong, because that means, like, you kind of always are making it fast because you have to run away from it. And this just feels like a way stronger dying. Like, it's dying, but like way turned up, because it can not just detect your equipment, it can also hear your fucking walking speed. So yeah, I mean, I've said my piece here. I would love to hear what you guys think. I guess that's another game we will also highlight separately, just to have another adventure with the Cormos here. So yeah, I'm not sure if in the future you're gonna be seeing a different ghost here. Like, I'm not sure if there's bugs or if there will be like nerfs to this. I think with a minor tweaks here and there, they could create this is like a really fun ghost. I think right now it's just not in a fun space, because it just doesn't really have a proper counter where you can like actually do something cool against it. Because oh boy, what would it be sick if you could like realize you're dealing with a Cormos and then like crouch walk away from it while it's like you sprint, right? You sprint a little bit, it goes to your location, and then, but you were already walking away from that location, so you're like, the ghost is frantically running around where it last hurt you. It's like going crazy in the room while you're like sneaking into the corner of the room, standing still against the wall, trying to be a fucking wallflower, as quiet as possible. That would be so fucking sick, and that's pretty much exactly what I wanted when I say that the ghost I would like to see most in the game is like a T-Rex ghost, where it literally just standing still would be like a pure safety against it. And I also think in this situation it needs to be slow, because in my book it wouldn't be fast when it hears you, right? Because making it fast when it hears you means that it's gonna catch up with you so incredibly quickly that you can't really walk away from it anymore, because like it also hears your walking speed. So anyway, let me know what you think. I hope now we have actually properly tested almost everything. I think we, except maybe like hiding spots, the exact like details of how hiding spots work. Like, what I would like to know is, if you run into a hiding spot, does it just kill you? Like, does it go into the hiding spot and kill you? Because I think that would be another thing that they definitely would have to nerf. So those two things. Make it not detect walking speed at all, and if it does detect you running into a hiding spot, it shouldn't do that either. Those are my two things with this ghost. But besides that, I think it's a really cool design. Obviously, the strongest ghost in the game by like a margin of 10 times. And I would love to hear what you think, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamer sharing chat, you could join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Walking speed detection should be the same as yokai. Like, I mean, that, yeah, that could be a counter. It would still lead to situations where you're like, running. Like, if you are having the ghost speed up towards your looping spot, like a looping would be in range of that, right? Because a yokai won't lose you if you're looping it. So like, in that situation, you wouldn't be able to get away. I think the main thing I don't like about this ghost is that it really feels like once it finds you, you're just like, you have to throw up your hands and be like, well, I either like outlast this hunt miraculously, or I guess I just die. Like, not being able to get away from a ghost, like, is kind of silly. Because even a revenant you can outrun by like a perfectly timed sprint, breaking line of sight at the right moment, turning off your equipment at the right moment, going into past a door, closing it behind you. Like, these high level plays can get you safe from even like the fastest ghost in the game. Even a Thay at like max speed can be outplayed in that way, but this ghost would still just know exactly where you are. Like, I don't think a ghost that will like is unescapable is fun. I think they need to do something about that. We're gonna play another game though. Anyway, so that is Cormos extremely overpowered right now, which I wonder. I hope they have stats. Man, I wouldn't give to see stats on that ghost, like how many people have died against it compared to other ghosts, because it's got to be like in a factor of 5 at least. like 5 times more deaths on average against the Cormos than any other ghost. I feel like it's just that strong. Anyway, let's see. Do we get a believer win this time? Cormos, imagine. All right, Hantu. Will it be a Hantu? We haven't had a believer win since the first one, right? Lisa! Yo! What the fuck? Let's go. Well, well, well. You always die, but on purpose. Yeah, I've been like limit testing the Cormos every time, so I've died against it 100% of the time that I've encountered it. But like, that's also extremely unique, right? I have had that with no other ghost. Like any other ghost that has come out that I have limit tested, I mean, I've died against a few of them, of course, but not on this consistent of a basis. And it's not necessarily that the test involves you having to die. It's just that the ghost ability is so strong that if you just stay in a game long enough, it will just kill you. Like, I think that's kind of crazy. Like, if you stay in a game with Cormos, you will eventually die. And that's not the case with any other ghost. Like, unless you're literally just sitting AFK in a hiding spot, of course, right? Like, that's not... Obviously, then you will never die. But any other ghost, that would be completely different. You even went on 150% speed, infinite sprint to test the... Oh, that's how you tested the movement speed? So wait, can you repeat once again how that works? So... Or... I'm gonna say how I think you explained how it works, and then you can say if that was correct or not. So, it will speed up based on line of sight, but this speed will only be fully utilized when it's not actively chasing you. Is that what you meant? Like, if you're standing still and it doesn't know where you are, it uses the line of sight speed up. And otherwise, it will be slower. It's a bit confusing. Because it doesn't... It's not like most other ghosts, right? Like, it's not... speeding up and just keeping that speed forever. Or, like, slowly petering off, like, as other ghosts do. Like, obviously, it speeds up until the waypoint. Like, it gets... As soon as it detects you, it gets fast, and then it goes towards the waypoint, at which point it starts slowing down. Like, that's what we noticed, of course. It only speeds up when you loop it in line of sight. It will speed up a bit, but when you run away, it will try to follow you at Moroi speed. Yeah, so once again, like, the main issue I have with the Ghost is just that the lack of, like, any meaningful escape against it. Because even if you smudge it, you can't escape it. Like, it really is like the Ghost that requires you to have 2 smudge sticks in one hunt if you ever want to get away from it. Because, like, if you smudge the Ghost, you can't, like, literally what you have to do against the Cormos is smudge it and just go into the fucking, at the wall and just caught, try to fucking pray that you live. There is no ever escaping the room anymore. Because if you try to smudge and run, it will find you. Because that's what I've tried many times. And it will just chase you down. What the fuck? And I really think that... Can you fuck off? Are you serious? If you smudge the Ghost and run full sprint to a hiding spot, that should not lead to death. Like, that is ridiculous, right? Like, what... I think that should never be the case. The way I understand it, it uses fast speed if it detects the player more than 5 meters away. As long as it's hearing the player. I don't know the exact details of the speed up because I didn't have enough smudge sticks to loop it properly for a while. I'm gonna actually not take this for now. Take this instead. Yeah, crazy. So they just need to make it so that you can somehow escape it, and then it's just a totally cool ghost. I think that is actually a really fun and interesting ghost. Like, hearing... I think they could even make it that it hears you sprinting anywhere on the map. Like, as long as it just doesn't detect walking at any range. Because then it would be truly the anti-sprinting ghost. Like, it would have a very clear personality, right? Instead of it kind of just being like OP in every way, it would only be OP in a very specific way that like kind of can be countered. Strong branding, exactly. It can detect walking, but if you don't move, it can't hit you. Go back to like 5 minutes ago, and you see that you're wrong. Wait, it's a golem? Oh, it's not. Because I got killed while standing still. Just now. Last game. No, I think that could be another one. That could be another one, because that's what the T-Rex idea was, that if you stand still, you will never die against the ghost. I think that could be another one. It will be less interesting though. I think the walking is more interesting. Like, because then you need to like, then it leads to like this fucking crazy dance where you like have the ghost in the room and you need to like walk away from it. Like you're basically avoiding the ghost. You're like, the ghost is like a blindfold on and is going through the room like this, and you're like dodging the hands and trying to fucking stay away from it so that it doesn't kill you. Like, that's fucking sick, dude. That's so cool. I think that's really fun. But like, it doesn't do that because you can't walk near it. It will detect your footsteps. Or, like, as I said, they could make it so that if you stand still, even if the ghost walks into you, it doesn't kill you, right? That could be the other thing, but I think that's much less interesting, which that was my original idea. So I'm saying that my idea was much less interesting than what they could do with this ghost. I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. I'm gonna take this as well. Do we need paramic? Please don't need paramic. Please don't need paramic. Nice. Because then it would just be like, oh, it's probably a Cormos. I mean, it would still require like big dick gameplay. It's like testing the Aswang by just going into a hiding spot and being like, hey, motherfucker, come get me. And then it works and you're like, get shit on. That's like the crazy thing you can do against the Aswang, right? And you could do that same thing against like, it's kind of like a Banshee test in a way, where you're just like standing, you're like sprinting here and then you stand still and then you can like not be killed. That would kind of also be cool. Anyway, I'm placing that there. Let's see, this is the third blowout, I think. I'm apparently have, what the fuck? It's not sticky. It's not sticky. It falls. It's turned on, but it falls. What the fuck? What the hell? Wait, you can't stick it straight up? I guess it doesn't make any sense, but it's funny. Alright, I think that was the third blowout and it didn't work. Shut up, I was trying to turn off the EMF, bro. Oh, invisible flashlight. Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Please! Hello, ghosty. Hello, ghosty. Nice. What the fuck did I just record? Ah, of course I got motion sensor instead of the fucking ghost on the video! Come on, man. For real? No, I don't want this anymore. Turn that shit off. Can you give me a sign again? Because that sign didn't work, unfortunately. Yes! Oh, I can't grab that from far away, unfortunately. Okay, nice. We got translucent. Can you do it again? My sanity is still decently high. It's not target. Well, it did target me just now with a ghost event. That was cool though. The targeting ghost event, like the Cormos doesn't target you with ghost events. Those are the type of things that I really, like, really love in this game when they do stuff like that for ghosts. Like having like a mix of soft and hard evidence for different ghosts, like something that you can like use as like a, oh wait a minute, this might be this ghost, and then other things that you can use as like, oh I definitely know it's this ghost, or I definitely know it's not this ghost. I think that's like exactly what makes this game so fun to experience, like sometimes like this where you're just like doing an oh god. I got everything, nice. Where you're doing like an investigation that doesn't involve hunts, because I think one of the biggest like potential weaknesses for this game that they have avoided with that is that so many of the ghosts can be figured out during a hunt that it like borderline is like the most optimal way to play. Oh god. Damn, dude. It's an early hunting ghost. Which it still is like the most optimal way to play, but there's like enough ghosts that cannot be figured out during a hunt, and then enough like other information you can gather outside of a hunt. That means that you're not necessarily like out of your mind for trying to figure out a ghost without just like starting with no sanity, right? It's definitely slower, but it's still interesting. Because I think that's actually, it's like a really early hunting ghost. Could it be Oswong, Banshee? Is dying 65? I think it is. Galu? Can't be Galu, right? Goreo, Hantu, Shin. Almost that early? It targeted us with a ghost event, right, Mir? You all... Obambo is not that. Is Obambo 65? It might be, actually. I'm just doing the main obvious ones. Like, these are the... There's probably more that we can rule out from there, though. Mare is not possible, because Mare would hunt at 60. Well, oh, God. Because I do think it's quite important for there to not, like, be a super... like dominant strategy in a game. Jesus Christ, man. Did I already take this picture? I did not. Like, if a game is supposed to be replayable, there shouldn't be like a super dominant strategy that, unless you do it that way, you're always going to be playing suboptimally. Can you like do another ghost event? Party boy. Alright, I just need bone photo, that's fine. I just mostly need video of stuff. Video of crucifix and candle here. Also need to have the candle turned on while the ghost is hunting. What? Fast ghost. Heartbeat. It's a rev. Wait. It's a dying. I think it's dying. Because it was fast, but then slow, and dude, that's really cool though. Like how how many ghosts now are like overlapping with speed ability. They kind of just are flooding the zone when it comes to like having ghosts that are able to be detected during a hunt. Like they're kind of adding so many ghosts that can be detected during a hunt that it either you have to be like a total professional and know like every single ghost instantly by just hearing like a one ghost sound, which even with like the amount of hours that I have, that's still like not something I can do. So Diane does hunt at 65 then. Because like Diane is a very specific fast ghost where you're like, it's fast, like it kind of feels like Raichu, but not. It's like similar to Raichu where you get like, where I have to like stand still for a while to see if it's actually a Raichu. But then even if you're standing still and it's slow, it could still be a Raichu that's just currently not next to any electronics. So then you need to like walk around. You're basically just like in range and then walking around and like stopping and walking and stopping and walking and then seeing if it speeds up exactly with your steps. I think it's really cool. I think Diane detection is cool. I think it still has the problem where like if you get spotted, it's kind of hard to get away from it. But it's not the end of the world. We're going Edgefield here. We also do need to get a believer win here. What the fuck, man? Crazy brutal. Raichu. Come on, man. Believer started off with a win the very first game, and then it's just been downhill ever since. Cape Todd. Sound recorder, sure thing. Kind of tragic. Was hoping for a mirror there. No tarot cards today. Yeah, even Lisa did not give us a believer win. Can you believe that? Lisa. $16. Hallway, maybe? Dude, I'm really excited though. I think they just need to tweak like a thing, and then Cormos might actually be my favorite ghost in the entire game. If they just make it not detect walking. Like, that's really the only thing it needs. Because then it could even detect you like running into a hiding spot. You just need to, because then it could lead to situations where you're like, you know how this situation where you hear like the ghost being really fast coming close to you, and you're like having that moment where you like need to make a split-second decision whether or not you stay in your hiding spot because you think it's a Thay, or you leave your hiding spot because you think it's a Dio, and then whether or not you judge correctly leads to you dying or living. I think that's a really fun moment in the game, and then it ends up being a Revenant or something. So I think that could be something similar then. Like if you run into a hiding spot and it still speeds up towards your location, you're like, oh shit, it's a do we have any hiding spot here? Like, here, let's say that it's over there. I sprint to this hiding spot and it's still running up to me, and I'm like, oh shit, it's a Cormos. And then I have to like walk into this corner here slowly, and then I can see the ghost fucking annihilate the locker over there, like go in and out of the locker fucking angry as shit that it can't find me, and then walk away like all upset. How awesome. Because it leads to a ghost that you like, the first ever ghost that we might be able to like inspect during a hunt, which really gives like a totally new experience that is like completely not in the game at the moment. It's like, it's so cool. And it's 20 here, or it would be so cool, I should say, because that's not how it works currently. Because like currently, if it would detect you and come to your location and you try to walk into a corner, it'd just kill you in the corner. You can't, like once you're spotted, you can't walk away anymore. You either never get spotted or you never escape. And there's no in between. Oh, hello. Which I just don't think is the right choice. Banshee on multiplayer. Yeah, Banshee on multiplayer. That's why Banshees are so interesting in multiplayer, because you can inspect them, and it gives like this moment of relief where you're like, oh my god, I'm not the target. Let me have some fun, right? I always enjoy it. And I don't even think it's necessarily a problem for the target, because it's just like, I don't know, you're like the center of attention, and you're like the one that needs to be protected, or that needs to be murdered. But then again, if they murder you, they're gonna be in trouble, because the amount of times that I've been in a game with a Banshee, and then I've been like just running around, no care in the world, and then the target gets killed, and then everybody gets murdered because it suddenly doesn't care anymore, has been many times. So you're definitely not entirely safe. You need to be careful. But I'm always the target. Unlucky. Unlucky gamer. Alright. Can you give me a sign? Come on, Ghosty. Believer win, please. It's cool that we actually found a Cormos today. What the fuck? While doing, like, no evidence, slow investigations. That's lucky. Don't step in the salt just yet. Not a Ure. Not a Wraith. If you step in the salt now, it's also not a Galu. Can you give me a sign? Hey, Iroh, what's up? Can you give me a sign, please? It actually might be a Galu. Too late. It's just not happening with the tier 2s, I think. Even with the tier 3, I don't think it's happening. Okay. Very funny. Very funny ghost. Paranormal laughing, paranormal talking. I need photos, bro. I think it's a Galu. Brother. I'm gonna get more salt. More salt in this thing. Maybe it's just not stepping in that specific area. Who knows? Shut up. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind. It was just coinky dinky. It's not a Galu. Bye bye. Is it Kate Todd? Okay. Can you give me a sign? Yo, hello. Did it fire extinguish got priority over the ghost? Stuck in the fucking locker. Please tell me those counted. It did. I take a photo of this too. Never mind, I'm not. Almost fucked it up. Can you give me a sign? I blew out the candle. Second time. Come on. Do candle. Candle, candle. What do we have? I was wondering it was probably going to be a duplicate, so I didn't record it. Too late, too late. That was like the third blowout and no hunts, so. Probably no on Rio. Just a light switch? No airball or shit? Turn that off now. Okay, still need bone. What do we have? Can we get like another sound? Paranormal, like groaning or something, whatever it's called. You can still get. Can you give me a sign? Come on, buddy. Could go hunt for the, or we could just get the firelight. Firelight, blow it out. Perfect. Good timing. Very nice. Okay, now I'm gonna keep the light off for a little bit more activity, and I'm gonna go grab bone wherever it is. Probably upstairs. It didn't turn off the breaker, I don't think, no. A bone. No boner. You have 91 monies. Oh no. The Believer Massacre today. And here we thought we were gonna have a juicy day. Brutal. This is why you gotta be here right from the start, so you get the beginner's luck, I guess. The beginner luck game at the beginning. Only for it to be downhill. I gotta go to the basement, I guess. Did I already get the bone? Am I just crazy? Apparently I'm blind. Ding 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 ding. Where's that from again? I forget. Back here. I don't know, man. Ghost room? Must be like a tiny bone. Did I check behind the couch? Maybe. What the fuck? Abba. Maybe behind here. I thought for a second it was, but that's just clothing. What the fuck? Behind doors. This is a time where you can learn like a very sneaky spot. Oh my god. Alright, dude. Alright. That's fucked up. I see, huh? The bone is doing door hiding. It didn't get the update. It didn't get the memo. Alright. Also, I haven't even found the... What is the cursed possession? Music. The fuck? Bro, what's going on with this broken ass ghost events? Stuck in the wall, man. Hey! Wait, is it voodoo door or something? Bro. Ghost events, man, they're so loud. No, the clipping is not intended. I don't know when that or why that started happening. Monkey. No, it's not an early hunt. My sanity is below 50. You can see it on the watch. I got a video, dude. Oh, because it did the ghost, or it did the firelight instead of the ghost. My bad. I already got a door touch, right? Yeah. Okay, then. Did I get the... I did not get the crucifix. Alright, so all we need is... crucifix. Permanently in this room. Can you give me a sign? Keep the light off, I guess. Come on, buddy. No hiding spot here, unfortunately. Uh-oh, it's throwing over there now. That's bad. I'm gonna put that there. Don't use it yet. Give me a second. Different ghost room. We also only have one smudge, kind of risky. Burp, burp. Triple smudge. Okay. Did it go back? it might have gone back. Oh, fuck. Yo, buddy. Mora? No. They? Raichu? Was that heart? Was that loud? Was that loud heartbeat? What the hell was that? It was loud? Oh, it was a Raichu. Okay. That's, I think, if you're paying attention to it, it's super obvious. It's actually kind of a nice... I'm assuming it's probably a bug, but I actually kind of like it. It feels like the Oni thing, where you're like, if you're not paying attention to it, you're gonna miss it. But if you are, it's really obvious. It's like the perfect level of... like, I like evidences that are obvious if you're like actively looking for it, but sneaky if you're not. Something like the ghost turning on a light switch for Mare. Like, it's really obvious if you know the rule, but you have to be looking for it. And you have to, like, remember what light switches you turned on and what light switches were off. Like, it leads to interesting moments where you're like, did I turn on that light, or was the ghost doing that? Right? Dude, that would be a believer win if it's actually. Can you give me a sign? Buddy, I need you to use this. I need you to show yourself. Airball ghost event in 3, 2, 1. Come on, buddy. It can't have been Hantu Breath because the breaker was turned on. Which I think it was fast and like much more than just the ghost room, right? It was definitely not Moroi. Thay seems unlikely for it to still be that fast. We should just turn off like every item, I guess. Which, are they not off? What was even turned on here? I don't know what was turned on. None of these items are... I guess the sound recorder was? No! It did it! I wasn't ready. Do it again! Yes! Thank you for the double take. Beautiful. That's what we needed. We needed the mist form. Very nice. I got all objectives. Dude, I'm kind of low-key upset they made the check mark black instead of the red it was before. I kind of like the red marker. It feels weird for it to be a black marker. It's like a teacher marking your... I guess it should be a green marker. Jesus Christ. Alright, probably move this now, huh? You have not played Phasmo in 4 years. Oh yeah, the equipment is different now, yeah, for sure. But it still works the same largely, although right now might not be the best time to judge all the equipment because it's largely bugged. Yeah, it's blinking from far away. And it's super fast. Plus loud, loud. Loud as fuck. Hey, Diggy, what's up? Alright, so what's it? Holy fuck. Welcome in, Raiders. This is a Raichu, which is a believer win, finally! We have been holding on for dear life for a believer win. My goodness. GG gamers. We did it. Holy Raichu heartbeat, yeah. But I like it. I think it's gonna get fixed. There's like a huge list though. There's so many bugs I need to fix that I'm assuming these type of things are not gonna be fixed for a while. Which means we can use them for a while, right? 45. All right, we have to reset the wheel now, which is beautiful because we got finally a believer win. And then we're gonna do our last game, gamers. 1 spin to rule them all. Full wheel, 1 spin. Will you believe, or will you be a doubter forever? More at 11. You'll see it after the break. No, I'm just kidding. All right, this is full wheel. All the ghosts are back except Mimic, of course. Let's see what we get. Poltergeist. Dude, if we get a Cormos now. Come on. Come on. Do it. We're going to Tanglewood. We have not found... No, we did found our first Cormos was on... No, it wasn't. I don't think we found a Cormos on Tanglewood yet, right? It was Willow, Edgefield, Edgefield. Found it on Edgefield twice. Linda! I feel like in another world, Linda could have been Karen. Anybody else? I think for me, Linda has like similar energy. Not to be rude, I think Linda's a nice name, by the way, but it does have like kind of HR manager vibes. But maybe that's just me. It's a nice name. It's just that type, and like a lot of people that are like that have the name too. It's not all Lindas. It's not all Karens either. Although Karen now is kind of totally ruined. Like, it is kind of fucked up. Well, here we go. 10 degrees. Sharon? Why is Sharon fucked? Oh, you mean Sharon is similar vibes? 7 degrees in the basement. 5 degrees in the basement. Aaron, not Karen. And there's someone named Lisa. I mean, it's a pretty common name, though. Okay, buddy. Boom, boom. You're married to Lisa? Damn. Sharon from HR. We got 1 believer win just now, but that's pretty. Oh, we got 1 at the start. Orbies. This would be the moment to get orbs. Somebody needs some grease, man. Holy. God damn. What the fuck? Also, they bugged the train with the latest update. It's unacceptable. It doesn't move anymore. Like, this is one of the many things that just shows you how spaghettified Phasmo is. Like, why the fuck would the train break when you have done nothing with the train? Like, you're telling me you like tweaked something in one thing here and then suddenly like 10 things that are completely unrelated break down? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Boom, boom, boom. They added new animation to the train, the animation being nothing. Yup. I just don't know, dude. Doesn't do anything. It doesn't move. It's fucked up. Unacceptable. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if that was far enough apart for it to be no Galu, by the way. You do gotta... If you're not gonna move, you should... Shush. What the fuck? Why does sometimes when you pick up an item, your flashlight just goes invisible for like a little bit?
third salt? No, the salt was really close together. Like, it needs to be 4 seconds apart. So it can step in 3 salt as long as it's close together. Holy rain. Oh, I love rain. It was raining like crazy today when I was walking on the treadmill. So nice. Incense, check. Motion sensor, check. I need more salt then. You were in the rain. Feels bad, man. Why is it sideways? Am I crooked? Why is my crucifix crooked? Somebody explain this to me. What the hell? It didn't used to be like that. It's not always been crooked. It used to be straight as hell. I guess it's Pride Month, so they made it not straight anymore. Honestly based. Anyway, whatever. I don't know where that came from. Can you give me a sign? Yo, sick. I don't know if it was like that when the update first launched. Can you... There we go. That's what I needed. I needed you to rule out Godlu for me. What do we know? We know it's not Wraith and not Galu, and I think that's all. Unfortunate. We should also get the this one. You need to shut up. Thank you. Alright, buddy. We got the candle. I have not. You're like, bro, what the fuck? You were behind the hiding spot? Bullshit. Give me a sign. I should have done motion sensor, my bad. What the fuck? It just like stopped for some reason. It's not a Cormos. That's unfortunate. Should be recording some audio. Me boo boo, thank you for the 18. It's another thing that's like, you see the item, like the screen is like super fucked. When you turn it on, there's like these white cubes everywhere. And like when it turns off, it has all this white shit over it. Like when you turn it on, there's a cube around the ghost, and then when you turn it off, there's like white cubes everywhere. And the thumb, yeah, I don't know, the size of this thing is minuscule. It's a very large thumb. It's actually crazy. Like, holy. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I have it here, but I have my spirit box. And it always surprised me. Nah, I don't think I have it here. It always surprised me how small the spirit box I had was. It's like tiny compared to, like, in the video game. No, I don't have it. Can you give me a sign? So maybe they just shrunk it. They shrunk that shit. I don't think it's an on Rio, by the way. Because it blew out the can. Get out. Talkie. I think we need one more. Wait, did I get a doopie? Oh. Wait. Would have loved to get that, but too late, I guess. Again. What's with all the throws, man? Chill. I think it's hunt time. Let's see. Oh, I have these exact things for under my plates. Am I a grandma? What the fuck? I just realized that. What the fuck? Boom. Grandma era. I need my photo camera's right there. I think we got audio now. And then we just need to figure out the ghost. Just need to figure out the ghost real quick. Thunder business. Alright, let's do... good lord, it's loud. We needed... bone still, I think? Both. Bone and first possession. Nothing. Oh, you turn over the brake, you fuck! Oh, I can't with this. Come on now. No hiding spots. Rude. No voodoo doo-doo. I didn't check the bathroom. My bad. The anti-slip. The grandma special. Is it monkey paw? It is, and they're both next to each other. Boom. Boom. Alright, well, we're low enough sanity now, I think, to get hunted. So we're just gonna be in the ghost room. And you give me a sign. You know, I should actually just have the crucifix video. Come on, buddy. You blew this shit out again. You're just standing in front. Oh. There's gonna be like a crazy ghost to start off, of course. Tiny ass fridge. Tiny ass unused fridge. Yo, hello. Yes, nice. Huge. Now we just need. Yo, hello. Oh fuck. Normal speed. Oh shit, we're gonna get fucked. Come on, buddy. You stuck in the basement? Lots of throws there for a second. Testing for poltergeist now. Okay, you did not use the crucifix, which is definitely not a demon then. Yo, nah, we already got this photo. Fuck me. Rude. Duplicate ghost photo, $3. Best I can do. $3 and a pack of gum. We don't care about another one. We already got that one. Boring. Come on, buddy. Take it or leave it. Use the damn crucifix. Do it right now. Why can I not take door? Also, why is there... Wait. Wait, I can take the door, but only from a certain angle. Interesting. Wow. Okay, my sanity is a fuck-theroni. Very nice. Get this shit out of here. We need to rule out ghosts. We need to take a picture of this. Where's my photo cam? Probably dropped it down there, huh? There it is. Boop. Okay. This is fine. We should test that range. Because I feel like we might be dealing with... Oh, it's gonna be tough to detect Jinn here. Is it hunting? Wait, is this Oswald? Is this ass? It's getting fast like insanely quickly, no? Wait, should we try? We should try big dick ass. Wait, what? That did not come out right. What I meant to say. We should try big dick strats against ass. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit. Let's try it. Let's do it. Do I have a hiding spot? Oh, don't tell me I don't have a hiding spot. Big dick ass strats, dude. Come on. No! No. Don't do this to me. Do we not have any hiding spots in this? What a disaster. We need to change... Under the stairs? We need to change the difficulty for this if I don't have hiding spots right now. Like, we need to set... I need to have a different preset. Oh my god, we do. Oh my god, we do. Perfect. Okay, so the big dick strats. Here we go. Okay, well, never mind. Not here we go. The big dick strats are just to sit in a hiding spot with your flashlight turned on against what you think is an Aswang. And then, if it is an Aswang, it will not kill you. If it's any other ghost, it will kill you. So that's why it's called the big dick strats. Here we go. Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oopsie. God damn it! I was wrong. It's not ass. It's a Goryo! Fuck you, man. See, you gotta have huge cojones, but you might just die anyway. Alright, I think that's gonna be a perfect one to call it on here. I hope you enjoyed the whole session of no evidence. We haven't done it in a while. It's been a while since we did some no evidence. And we even found some new ghosts, and we even thought we had an ass one, but we did not. So yeah, that's what you can do, and that's the type of shit you're gonna, like, be doing against these new ghosts that you wouldn't usually do, and that gets you killed in some situations. So yeah, it's definitely gotten much harder with all these new ghosts that die. We did find a die-in too. We did not have a Galu, but Galu is like another Wraith kind of, where you figure it out very early in a no evidence run, if it's gonna be that one, which is kind of nice to have another one of those. Of course, Kormos is just absolutely bustable. We talked at length about what we think to be changed about that one. Aswang, really cool. We did not see Obambo, but Obambo is also pretty neat. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching it over on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely game share and chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instagram. Click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. All right, we did it. We did it, gamers. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Hope you had fun. I know I did. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to watch more, I have the most insane video for you coming right up. Because we uploaded Occultist finally, which is a like 5-hour long video. So get ready for Big Time Gaming. Go check that out if you haven't already seen it. This game has the same voice actor as Geralt from The Witcher 3, which is crazy. The main character is voiced by the same voice actor, so go check that out. I'll link it over in both of the chats. I'll see you all.